Go. Start recording. Okay, recording's good to go. Okay. So we have, let's see here, I wonder if we can complete VMA and maybe Vateshran Hollows with one button, literally using light and heavy attacks and puncturing sweeps. Main spam bullet's gonna heal us like a truck. So what I've done is set this build up just for literally pressing one button repeatedly. So here's my gear loadouts. Deadly strikes, which is gonna increase our damage over time and channel abilities by 15%. Simply put, this is the main 5-piece for a Magplar if you're just gonna sit there and throttle down on puncturing sweeps, which is literally what we're gonna do. So we're gonna get the most bang for our buck with this as a 5-piece. Next 5-piece up is False God's Devotion. It's not perfected, just the normal version. It's gonna reduce our magic costs. Something died, it's gonna restore stamina or magicka, and it's gonna give us major expedition. That's humongous for doing those solo arenas. So I got 2 5-pieces on. I'm running 5-1-1, one heavy and one medium. So the medium's deadly on my body, chest, and the head is Damahas. Okay, why am I using Damahas? If I have one button, I need a lot of stamina. Well, I'll show you my max stats. So this is gonna give me a little bit, 1,000 stamina, 1,000 magic, almost 1,100. So we're gonna need to dodge, block, do all those sweaty things, and with the multi-enchant, prismatic enchant, I get a crap ton of stats. So that's why I'm using that. Ring of Pale Order, gotta have it for this specifically because I don't have other things that are gonna heal me. Champion points, Fighting Finesse, Deadly Aim, Thaumaturge, Master of Arms, Boundless Vitality, Fortified, Siphoning Spells, Expert Evasion. I'm also using a Lightning Staff that's sharpened, not precise. So I'm using Sharpen and I'm using the Lover Munda Stone for max penetration. The reason why is you're going to get more bang for your buck completely solo. I do not have a source of major breach. So I want consistent damage coming through at all times. We take a look at our stats here. We're gonna go to good old physical and spell penetration is at 12, almost 1,300. The cap is essentially 18,200. So we should be able to do a lot of damage. And then we have max magic at 31,000. We don't have a shield, so it doesn't matter how big our max magic is. And then we got max health at 23, and the important one, very important, max stamina 15,000. We're gonna do a bunch of roly-polies. That's why the expert evasion is gonna be super helpful here. And the trick with this one is we're gonna have to probably change out our food, maybe tri-stat, maybe bi-stat, and have the gold food right now with the Lover Munda Stone. Now, what I've been researching and kind of doing this weekend, getting ready for this, is some drain health poisons. I have Escapist on right now, I'll probably slot these. But another really helpful potion that really no one uses is Essence of Lingering Health. It's gonna heal you like a Mack truck for 16 seconds. And it's gonna give you major vitality for 15.7. So if you need like crazy healing for 15, 16 seconds, which we will, probably on stage 2 and some of the other stages, this is it. So we're gonna try it. Mios, baby! Boom, coming in hot! Twitch Pramaroni on EU for 7 months. I appreciate it. All right, got that done. Explain it. Sorry, I'm using this footage for YouTube. Let me scroll up, see if I missed anyone. One skill to rule them all. Right. Iron says, get it about, go to the gym. Definitely watch the stream afterwards. Love the Templar Matt. Hey, first time chat. Appreciate you being here. Andriel, I see you. Spicy, what's up? I see you. Are you just gonna stand there? No, we gotta do some things. Scrotilia, what's good? Are we about to get a hype train going? Are we about to get a hype train going? Yes or no, chat? I might be gifting some subs. I need chat rocking and rolling today. I need this thing flooded. We're gonna do a 1-button challenge. We want some gifted subs. We're gonna get a hype train going. Let's pitch in a little bit and get it rocking and rolling. Your boy will get it. Your boy will get it going. Let's crank it, baby. This is Monday. This is the Elder Scrolls Online, baby. Who thinks I can do it? Nugget Nation. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate all the support, starting out early. So I want to give a gift to y'all. Big Deeps, baby. Coming in hot. 3, 2, 1. It's a bird. It's a plane. Deltia from Deltia's Gaming.com, baby. There's 10 gifted gifted sub for you. I see you, Aspect. Shazam, I see you in there. Boom, baby. Let's get it. All right. Now you can't say never get back. Where are we at? Veteran, all right. Woo! G Kurgan, what's good? Oh, yeah, we can get this. We got this. We got this puppy. Let's get it. Dr. Piggy's mom! One away from a high train! Gorilla, I see you! Boom! Welcome to the Nugget Nation! We're coming in hot today! With the hype, it's Monday round here! We gotta dig deep! We gotta get out of our comfort zone today. I'm too comfortable running around here. Playing in the snow, it's freezing. Catch for Pepsi! A 10-piece, baby! Bang! 10-piece of Roni! Welcome in! We got 20-some nuggets already off the top! Off the rip, baby! Monday! Appreciate you, Cat. Mod extraordinaire. Uh-oh. Oh, the train's rolling! The train's rolling! Release the Kraken! Doctor! Piggies! Mom! Boom, baby! 4 months! Get it cracking! Bang! I appreciate you! Monday, let's get it! Let's get it! Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, no! Hill! Billy! Snake! Bang! Submaroni tier 1, I appreciate you, fam! Almost to a level 3, so we get a level 5, we'll do a big giveaway. Off the top, baby! Top rope! People's elbow, Monday! Boom! Get it! Uh-oh, next to Ken! Boom! Next to Ken going nuclear, baby! Thank you, 2 months, I appreciate you, fam! I love you! Nightjar! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's a Nightjar Swift nuke! Bang! Nightjar coming in hot! Boom! Level 3! Tap rope! Bang! Almost to a level 5, let's go! Almost to a level 5, let's get it! We'll do a giveaway, we'll give crap away! Almost there! Appreciate you! Learn from life, second gifted song! Monday! Who's excited, baby? VMA, we about to go nuclear on this thing, baby! Appreciate you! Another one! Uh-oh! Whoa, no! Lord, oh no, release the Kraken!
Release the Kraken!
Bang! Warning! BSG! Bang, baby! Appreciate you, fam! Coming off the top row this morning! Mark! Coming in with a Twitch Prime Aroni! Bang, baby! Monday, this is how you start your Monday! Get your water up! Water hydrate! Almost to a level 5, let's get it! Vandal! We're at 91%! Vandal! Boom! Clutched it, baby! 9 more percent!
65 cheered.
Bang!
500.
Thank you, Vandal! Uh-oh, here we come! Here we come! Pommy bomb! Bang! Level 5! Clutched it! Crushed it!
500.
Yeah, Antonius, I see you. Thanks for the 100 bits. Let's go, baby. This is how we do around here. Yeah, Dadalorian, 100 bits. I see you. Thank you. This is what we do. All right, we got a level 5 going. We'll set up a giveaway code. We'll do it after this is completed. So, what should be the code? Monday? Oh, no, it has to be VMA, doesn't it? All right, let's set up the code, VMA. Or no, let's do sweeps, or jab. Let's do jabs. Let's do jabs. Jabs, no emote or nothing, jabs. 1 word, lowercase. This is what the giveaway is gonna be for. Giveaway is gonna be for, you can either pick a Deltia's gaming shirt. I'm gonna have socks pretty soon. More on that later. Or if you're on PC, NA, or EU, I can gift you crowns, up to 3,000 crowns. So if you're on consoles, you live in Europe, whatever, I can do a shirt for y'all. I'm gonna look into Steam cards. The reason I don't do Steam cards, Hillbilly sub before he chatted. Thank you, buddy, appreciate it. the reason I don't do Steam cards, and so some context here, if it's in Europe, it's an absolute nightmare to do some of those giveaways because of Brexit, not to get political and all that stuff, but yeah, it's kind of hard, so. Appreciate you, Nightjar! Big names, baby! Okay, so again, if you're just tuning in, real quick, this is what I'm gonna run. Deadly Strikes, False Gods, Pale Order, one button, which is Shocker, puncturing sweeps. Okay? So I don't know how this is going. I suspect I'm not going to get a no death or anything like that. And if it goes smooth, we'll go do Vateshran Hollows and see how that goes, which I think can be an absolute nightmare. If it goes poorly, we'll do something else. So the first part of the morning, we'll do some PvE, and then we'll do some sweaty PvP to relax after this, because I don't know how good this is going to go, so. Oh, yeah. Yep. Also, when I'm doing the main bosses, I'm gonna focus and just kind of walk through, narrate kind of my thought process, because I want to use this footage for YouTube. So if I don't look at chat for a little bit, that's why, okay? All right. Now, should we do a prediction? Do you all think I can do this or no, honestly? Because, should we do a prediction on my score, if I can do it or not, or should we do a prediction on something else? Ebony, just because, baby! Oh no! Oh, y'all still going nuclear! I forgot it's Monday! Resident Primeval! Boom, appreciate you! Ebony Phoenix, I appreciate you paying the bills for real. Thanks everyone for the support. Hey, whether if you can give me your Twitch Prime, I appreciate that. You give me bits, I appreciate that. You give me subs, I appreciate that. But your time and attention, I really appreciate it. So I know people have different financial situations. I totally get it. Thank you for being here. Seriously, I mean it. Never take that for granted. Appreciate you. Y'all full confidence that I can do it? Okay, so let's vote on deaths, I guess. Hype train successful! Level 5 off the bat! Me and, Nightjar and Cat are number 1 and 2. Okay, so let's do the deaths total then. Yeah, I got, someone asked if I slot Thaumaturge. Yeah, I think I slotted Thaumaturge. Yep, Thaumaturge is on here, yep. Uh-oh, Dr. Piggy's mom! It's a trap! Post hype train bits! Boom!
Dr. Piggy's mom cheered.
Appreciate you. All right, let's do a prediction then on the deaths. Start a prediction. Okay, start a prediction. We're gonna start on the prediction. How many, let's see, deaths, over, under, 10. So over 10 or 10 or less. Okay, I'm gonna give you 30 minutes to vote on this. So over 10 or 10 or less. What do you think I'm gonna get? Let's see. So Jurino says Thaumaturge doesn't buff sweeps, biting does. Okay, let's take a look at that then.
Super chin.
Super
not enough
chin, baby!
Not enough chin.
Drow
Oh, yeah.
Coconut! Continue the gifted sub from Palmy Bomb. Thank you for continuing to support me. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Okay, let's see. Let's fact check this. I thought this one did. Okay, so what's my tooltip real quick on puncturing sweeps? Puncturing sweeps is 3837. So if we unslot Thaumaturge and we slot Biting Aura. Uh-oh! Cat for Pepsi! Welcome into Nugget Nation! Boom, baby! Iron vibe, you got that vibe! Spicy, yep, one ability, buddy. Now, Cat had to get number 1 with 11. I love it.
Nugget Nation.
Thank you. Okay, 38. Yeah, Thaumaturge buff sweeps. If I'm reading it right, it's the exact same tooltip. Yep. Yeah. Oh, nope, you're right. Wait. I did not slide it. You're right. Nope, you're right. Hold on, fact check me. Okay, so I slotted it now. Okay, let's look at the tooltip. You might be right. You were right. Who's right in there? Jurino. Jurino is right. Thanks for the tip there. That would help out a lot. Appreciate you. Merg 103, baby! Boom, 1,000! Big flex, baby! Big flex! VMA, who's excited, baby? It's the Elder Scrolls Duality, I see you!
Cheered.
Boom!
X1000.
Appreciate you! Sergeant, I see you! Bang! Thanks for being here. Thanks for the tip. I didn't know that. Appreciate it. Okay, and then two things I'm gonna try to use today. I got tripods, I got spell power potions, obviously, but boss fights that I might take a lot of damage, I'm gonna use this potion here, Essence of Lingering Health. Ironically, Magno Rider, baby! Riding high, 6 months straight, baby! Bang, they're coming in hot and heavy today, y'all. Appreciate it. Good stuff today. Oh, I got some crazy good videos out today. This week, I got some awesome videos. Did a collab with Soturista. I swear to God, we'll get to gameplay. Let me get this out. Got a collab with Soturista. Star Wars Republic has a new expansion next month. We played for a couple hours. A lot of fun. Should be on my YouTube video. Home Nuts says Jurino with the pro tips. You get a gifted sub. Educatia's Gaming. Bang! Appreciate you, Home Nuts. Yeah, and I don't know at all. Thanks for the tips. So, SOTOR, checked out that game, had a great time. That game is popping. It's not ESO level, but it is really popping. Not as much stuff to do as ESO, but it's a good casual game if you like story and sci-fi. Did that, and then a couple videos. Got a Gamer to Gym Rat, the 100K budget mag sork build coming. I spent like 2 dang weeks on this. Is ESO worth the play in 2022? So watch that video, but y'all probably know the answer. The answer is yes. Okay, so let's get at it now. Thanks for everyone for the support again. I really appreciate it. I'm living the dream in my basement. I got my Twitch socks. Have I mentioned I got Twitch socks on today? Have I mentioned that? Oh, watch time's a command? I didn't know that. Wait, Dr. Piggy's mom, watch time? We've never used watch time. Oh, we gotta do a giveaway with the highest watch time. Okay, hold on, Dot, before y'all do it. Hold on, Dot. Dr. Piggy's mom. I didn't know watch time was #1. Oh, it has to be Warden and Cat with the #1, though. Okay, all right. Stop. Now y'all gonna type that. Okay. Oh, no. What's Warden, 18 days? Oh, yeah, Warden got it. Okay, Warden got... Wait, there's some OGs here, I bet. Like, Kuda Dave's a day 1. Radio's a day 1. Theirs is probably insane. All right. Oh, God, here we go. Oh, Cat, 21. Cat with the win so far. Okay, there might be a cooldown on it. I'll have to fix that so y'all can just spam that. 40 minutes, got a new watcher. Ramsey, hey, thanks for being here. Okay, all right. Yeah, Callan Drac has probably been a while. 2 days, Alpha Tuber. 3 days? Okay, all right. I'm distracted. Okay, again, I'll be narrating the boss fights and then just kind of checking chat off and on. I don't know how this is gonna go. We'll just adjust it. If I get stuck, I'll try my best not to get triggered and talk a lot of trash. Stank Mister all the way from South America. South America. We'll have to do a giveaway. Oh, I'm gonna get those socks, by the way. Deltia's Gaming socks. So working on that. Yeah, got a lot of irons in the fire. Yep. Oh, man. Wait, Dorino has been following since 2015? Where's Dorino? How do you know that? Oh, no, baby! Jace! Jace in the place! Coming in high, baby! Watch time!
Watch time.
Okay. Oh, follow it. Oh, this stream's off the rails. Okay. All right, let's get in here and start role playing. Dang it. Oh, Link Spots is not following Deltia's Gaming. Ban him! Ban him! Give him a ban. You're a sub and you're not following. Ban him! Ban! Okay, hold on. Let me concentrate now. This is why we can't do serious things around here. Oh, ban him! Ban him! I'm just kidding. Oh, you've been following for 6 years. 6 years, 8 months. Oh, Linkbots is the day 1 then, pretty much. 7 months. Okay, all right. I'm distracted now. I'm a focus. Someone was not following. How dare they? I'm so entertaining. Anyways, hope everyone had a good weekend. Got some football that happened this weekend. I know in America, everyone's snowed in. So sledding is a thing. That was fun. Had a good family weekend. What'd we do? We went to an indoor play area. They had like a bunch of sledding and stuff. And then like, you ever have one of them days where basically it feels like all you did was take out the trash and laundry over and over and over? I swear to God, this whole weekend was like I just did chores. I know I'm old and I take care of things, make my bed, I know. Okay, this is easy. Jeez. Oh, Calendrakis is the day one. Yeah, what Calendrakis, what's your watch time? We'll have to do it all over again, do some giveaways. All right. So I got that now. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Okay. Yeah, I think the second round I might get screwed up here. Because the second round, the final boss, you don't really have any way to get healing sometimes. Anyways, 4 days, okay. What's up, JCW? Galaxy says we sledding in ESO at Windhelm. Gene, what's going on, Gene? Let's see. Soldrift says if it's a one-button build, couldn't you still slot skills for the passives? Yeah, I don't want to do that. I want literally no ultimate. Because if I upload this to YouTube, they're going to be like, it wasn't a one-button build. You had 17 things wanted. That's what the commenters will say. So we'll shut them up this way. Because everyone in this game worries, thinks, oh my god, my gear, and I gotta have 13 damage over time effects to be good at PvE, and no, it's not the case. Yeah, you have to have some math and do some of that at the end game. All right, final round here. So this boss mechanically really just has an ad in this little red thing that follows me around, but it shouldn't really kill me. So this one is just basically mechanics, and there's nothing that prevents me from just killing him outright pretty easily. All he's gonna do is keep transiting over and add more and more ads. But since I have a bunch of AoE, as long as I try to get them at the same time, they should die at the same time. So he'll be transiting around a couple times and maybe just do about 2 of them, I think, on this one. Yeah. So he's an Exy now. Literally one button. Is this on Veteran? Oh, it is on Veteran. That's right, I'm playing a Magplar. Oh, Gene spent 17 days watching. I think Cat's in the lead. Zabio says Templars can do it. We can do it, baby. Nexon White says, yeah, sounds like YouTube. You know what it is. Half the people love the videos. Half the people watch them just so they can tell you you're wrong. Welcome to YouTube. So this one, I think I'm actually gonna have trouble. Because, okay, usually I just face tank these bleed effects because it doesn't even matter, but I'm gonna have to use my brain cells, I think, on this one. Because if I get a bunch of bleed effects on, it's not gonna be good during the final boss round. Yeah. Okay, got it. There we go. Amps, I'll probably post this on my website and my YouTube once this is all done. But it's Deadly Strikes, and you can hit exclamation point gear, and it should show. And if you really just wanted a one-button build, you'd put a bunch of things on your bar, like Fighter's Guild abilities and stuff, that would amplify your damage even more. Because you really just have to light attack weave, and I'm also using a lightning staff, not a fire staff. Reason why is, people sleep on the lightning staff. Yes, you get more single target light weave damage, but on a Templar, you have a one skill that's AoE damage, puncturing sweeps, and the lightning staff will just increase it dramatically. Plus, it's really easy just to rip off a fully charged heavy with a light attack, where the fire staff is not really that easy to do. So I like lightning for a new player. Now, advanced players are trying to get the top end DPS. No, this is not the case. But you see that? That's just really easy and gives me some range, and it does have an AoE component with it. So I can reach out and just touch someone and make sure my poisons are on, because I want to proc the poisons at range. When I can't close the distance quickly, my goal is to proc that poison like I did there. And so now I got that healing from the poison coming in, over 1,000 heals per second. That's why it's really useful to do that. All right, so we're going to rotate around, trying to get the dots on me. Yeah, I'm using Deadly Strikes, friend. Try my best to read chat. It's a little bit hard if I'm focused. But yeah, you can hit exclamation point gear. I think I did a command for that today, so yep. If I don't get it. Okay, I'm gonna do the opposite of what you normally do. Normally you want to be really far back. The reason I'm not gonna be really far back in this one is it gets caught in an animation that's really long, and you can basically one-shot that boss and kill it and get it down to 2. I'm not gonna be able to do that on this one, so I don't want to spend time going them back and forth, and I have no heals, just like this, okay? So now you see how I'm lightning attack. I'm gonna get in close. I have 11 dot damage on me. Now I got 13, so this is where I might die. Dodge, we gotta dodge. Now we gotta use our stamina pool here a bit. My number one thing is to get rid of those dot damage so I don't overwhelm myself. Okay, so they're going away now, good. So let's dodge. Now it's gonna come back. And if we get one off the board, it's 1,000 times easier. So we're close on that one. Now I'm gonna use a potion, the Vitality Potion. Just because I want 1,000 heals per second basically free. So I'm just gonna play it safe here. So I'm gonna get out of the way. Just slightly, we're at 40 some, so I'm not gonna kill this one, so I'm gonna lightning attack it. Just get some magic back. Throttle down on this guy. Rotate around, he's gonna do that simple mechanic. We might be able to get him down here. And nope. Okay, one more, fully charge. Nope. Fully charge it. Nope. See, this is where you get stuck. If you can get that one down quickly straight away, it's much easier. No go, okay. I'm going to slot a spell power because now I'm not doing so bad on healing. The bleeds are down. So we're just going to get the next one down and it should be a lot easier. There we go. Okay. That's what we want. And get behind it when you can. Bang, got her down. Round 2 done. Okay. Much easier than I thought on that one. Yeah, stage 3 time. So this is going to be a little bit tricky. We're going to have to use a bit of stamina because we're going to have 3 range effects. Normally what I do is chuck spears at them and stuff. But I'm not going to have any of those effects. So watch what will happen. They'll kind of just shoot things at me. So we'll probably use a bit of stamina. You can see my stam pool's at 15,000. That's because I have one-piece Damahas. If you were a Dummer, you'd have even more. But high elf on the Magplar is the way to go. So I'm going to pull back here and try to clump and dump. Get them both together. Killing 2 is better than 1. That's just simple math, right? Okay, and then should be an ad coming. This ad has a big, nasty cleave channel. Range are going to be my #1 priority. So I'm just going to kind of kite around. The reason I do that, I want to get the boss stuck in this channel. So, okay, now it's going to pull. I'm just going to pull back here. It's going to do his little shoot thing. Nope. Do this. See that right there. So a lot of times you'll see me strafing constantly. I know it kind of makes you dizzy, but the reason why is it prevents you from getting hit in those channels. So it just kind of lowers the damage a little bit. Okay, same thing. So again, if you have an actually full build like Blazing Spear and you have something else you want to throw on the ground, usually you want to throw a 3 platform. So Blockade on the ground you're standing at, Blazing Spear or some other ground effect on the other one, and then you can basically get all 3 ads down at once, but I don't have that. Okay, so mini boss here. This one has a nasty uppercut. There's a first bash there. So you can see what's going to kill me here is the range. Now what's going to do is channel there, right there, that bash. Okay, got it dodged. I'm going to bash again. I'm going to fully charge, kind of get my wits about me. It's doing another heavy attack. You can't really see it because of the lightning, but just from experience, I know when it is. Dodge, there we go. Got her down. Okay, so I'm at 7,000 stamina, meaning I have about 2 to 3 dodge rolls I can do. I have expert evasion. The expert evasion CP. Professor, baby! The professor's here! Doctor's in the building! Buckle up, baby! Boom, baby! Appreciate you, fam! 9-month Aroni! We're about to hit some years around here! Boom! Thank you, buddy. Okay, looking good. So more of the same. I don't know, the 3rd round. So this boss and this one particularly, I might take it slow and steady, or I might try the nuke method. Let's see, okay, I'm gonna pull back here. And I'm just gonna run over to this cater tot, got it down. Okay, good, thank you for CCing me. With 15,000 stam, I can be pretty liberal with my dodge rolls, especially with major evasion. Okay, so this boss is gonna come out from the western side. Now, usually you can 1 platform and nuke it. I'm just gonna kind of see how this unfolds. Because if we have these strangler dangers over here, let's try to get this one down quick. There we go. So it's coming over here. Try to meet it at 1 platform here. Now, rotate around so you don't get caught in that right there. That'll stun you and kill you, especially if 13 things are beating the crap out of you. So I'm rotating around. I'm going to try to get the strangler down quick. Dodge roll. Remember, I got a lot of stamina. Okay? So dodge roll. They're throwing something at me. Now, I got a melee guy coming in. Oop, see right there? That's what I told you. Now I'm at 3,000 stamina, so I gotta be careful with my dodge rolls. I'm gonna try to get this guy down before the next wave of mobs come. Okay, we're at 7,000 roughly stamina. Okay, we're good to go. Now we're just gonna throttle down and do what Templars do. Rotate around to try to avoid some damage. And just kind of just wing it. Here we go. Come on, poisons, carry me. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Miss the cleave damage. Bang, baby. Round 3's down. We're just melting them. This is veteran. Thanks for all the new followers. Thanks for being here. I'll interact with chat in between the boss phases. I appreciate everyone being here. Monday, usually we do budget builds. If you're new to this channel and stuff, we yell and scream, get excited. In the afternoons, I usually do PvP. But Mondays, usually we do like budget builds and PvE stuff. So that's what we're doing. I had a kind of a wild hair up my butt to try this today. If it goes too easy, we'll go do Vateshran Hollows, which I don't even know if it's possible to get that done with the final boss the way it is. But we'll vote on it when we get done. So anyways, thanks for all the new folks that are here. The Elder Scrolls Online is doing really well. It's good to see everyone playing, having fun. New expansion coming out, so hopefully we can talk about that. Oh man, y'all doing the watch time 20 hours. Nice. Yeah, thanks for watching me for so long. Appreciate it. Anyways, I'll be interacting a little bit more when this is done, but try to do something out of the norm for the Elder Scrolls. Because again, I want to make sure people understand this game can be very simple. This build is, I'm really being carried by my gear. So you can be carried by your skills or, you know, your understanding of the game. And this particularly is set up just to really carry my sustain and survivability. Pale Order, especially for survivability. False Gods, one of the greatest sustain sets in the history of the game, if not the greatest. Plus, don't sleep on Major Expedition. Major Expedition is amazing. Tom, what's up? Big Bad Bones in the house. D, what's up, man? Let's see. You're asking me a question. Hold on, let me see. I'm about to die. When do you make a stand build? Yeah, I don't understand your question. Maybe try to rewrite that. I can't answer it right away. There we go. Oh, Gene, a wild hair up your butt? You never heard that saying before? You're from Texas. Quit it. You have those hillbilly sayings down in Texas? Y'all got some hillbillies down there with no teeth. It's Texas, for the love of good maker. All right, so now we got the 2-1, so you kind of sidestep them, or you can bash them as you get closer. There we go. Got it. Okay, you're looking good. So I'm kind of thinking about my my strategy for the last boss in this one. It's gonna travel around. And it's going to come to a stage where it's going to just shoot out fire and stuff. That is usually a bit tricky, playing melee. So I don't know how necessarily this is going to go. I might die trying it out, but we'll give it a go. Here comes the big channel, so you can block or dodge that puppy. Got to dodge. Let's kill this puppy. Diabolical, what's up? Trying to keep an eye on chat. It's a bit hard right now, but thanks for being here, buddy. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna kill these little tater tots just to make sure they don't do extra damage to me. This thing's gonna travel around, so we're just gonna literally throttle down, and then once it parks, I'm gonna have to kind of see how hard it hits me, how much HP we get it down to. My God, look how hard this hits. We're down. I'm gonna angle myself so I can get this little tater tot down, this critter and the boss. Jeez Louise, just one, just was sweep. It's at 50. Okay, we might be able to heal through it here. All right, I'm gonna use my my Major Vitality Potion. And let's do it. Major Vitality Potion. Dodge this. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, look at the healing. Oh my God. Look at the healing. Major Vitality Potion and that. Face tank for days, baby. Oh, what's up? Oh, DB says, how am I feeling about the Cowboys? Love it, man. Soldrift says, are you asking if stam recovery is good for a stam build? Yeah, I don't understand the question. Oh, man. Look at that healing, baby. Y'all sleeping on the Magplar, I tell ya. Zoss better tell me the stats on, what's the most popular class. I wonder what the Magplar is. It has to be like, well, everyone play Khajiit, though. Nightblade. No button V. Let it stop. We haven't beat this one yet. If it goes really simple and smooth, we'll go do Vateshran. We'll turn it up. Dodge here. All right, let's use a spell power potion. Got it. Okay. Belly button build, Diabolical? What's belly button? Is that where you have lint in your belly button? What you mean by that? Hunted one. Come on, trolls. All right, we might be able to dodge this damage coming in. Gosh, it's so strong. Just one button. Good God, look at that damage. Look at that damage. One button, just melting them like butter. No, do not nerf the Templar's jabs. Do not nerf the Templar's jabs. It'll be another Templar burial video. Triggered! Am I colorblind? No, man. What you got against colorblind people? I'm not sure this rotation is beginner friendly. Yeah, we might need to dumb it down a bit more. If they nerfed the Templar, I'm gonna apologize to everyone in the ESO community. I should not do these videos. Hopefully Gil's not watching. Gil, don't be watching this! Alright, let me pull back here. I got that down, let's run over here. So, I'm gonna make sure that I don't have a troll that blows up an island. So I'm gonna position my camera to the left. So my peripheral vision, look at this. Yeah, we don't need Deltia to leave again. Yeah, don't get me triggered on my Templar. It's my baby. That's my baby. All right. So this is the big guy here. So my goal is to take the ads with the archers out. Those usually are the ones that kill you. So I'm doing some dodges here. Looking good so far. Now we got Tater Tot back here. 3, 2, 1, dodge ski. 11,000 stam. Looking good. So I got another dodge in me if I need. Okay, and then now we're going to use the dodge right there. Now we're just going to throttle down and do Templar things. Rotate to always avoid cleave damage. Always rotate. Treat it like PvP. This is why PvP can help you actually in PvE, believe it or not. And then PvE can help you in PvP, light attack, weave, and do some other things. They're both worth doing for that exact reason. So I'm going to pull back here. I'm trying to get these archers to be on the platform with me, but it's not working. So I'm going to do some dodges, try to avoid it. Remember that you get about 1.5 seconds, it seems like, of evasion when you dodge. So I might die here. Dodge. Now they're close. Okay, good. Got it. Whew. Okay, got that down. Now we're going to go to this platform here. Just same thing. We're just going to straight damage this puppy. So we're going to start with this guy. He gets stuck in an animation. Dang it, the troll's clear over there. I do have to go do this. Okay. Now we got to really use our stam because they're just going to sit there and pepper me. Pull back. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Okay. Now try to get these tater tots down. Look at this. Face tanking them. Dodge again. Now I'm low on stam. Oh, hydration check. Hold on. All right. Oh, okay. Got that down. Let me drink in between a round. This is tough. Tough drinking. Okay. Now the boss is going to come from the right side. So it's going to come from behind us. Okay. So the only threat here really is you can kind of get the boss stuck in the animation. See like that. You just get behind it here. The only threat of death is this guy. So we're going to pull, dodge, roll through as he gets stuck in the animation. Kill. And then Boar, we're just going to rotate around. If he hits me once, no big deal. I'm a Templar. Fine, kick me in the face. No problem. I'm a Templar. Here we go. Hydration. Let's go. Last Giant. Do you believe? Do you believe in your Nug Lord? Okay. So we got 3 platforms to deal with. I'm going to use a spell power potion for the first part of this. Ad control, not all-out DPS, is going to be the #1 priority because if we control the ads, we win this fight. If we do not control the ads, we do not win this fight. So first phase, oops, get uppercutted in the face, didn't catch that, my bad. We're going to control the ads. Okay, now ads are controlled. Bring them back over here, rotate around, block. Now we're going to get them in that red mechanic and get out. Dodged. Okay. Trying to proc my poison with this heavy attack. Doesn't proc. It's not going. Heavy attack, please work. Do a dodge ski. Okay. Same thing. I'm going to wait on DPS on the boss because I don't want to push it over and bring out more ads. Okay. A little bit more DPS on the boss. Kill the ad. Now ad control is good. The second wave of ads is going to come from the top, right? Okay. So I'm going to remember what we said. Who's going to kill us? It's going to be the archer dudes. Yep. Block. I'm getting low, no problem. CC break. Now I'm really low on gas. I'm gonna have to be really cognizant of my stam. Dodge. Tripod now. I'm gonna use a tripod, so I switch potions in the middle. So I'm gonna have lower damage now, but it's better than dying. Okay, we're pulling back. So the ads are gonna come from clear over here, right? So what are we gonna do? We're just gonna Templar this. So I don't have a spell power potion up. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna go. Now we're gonna kill this secondary ad and the troll before we throttle down on DPS. Remember, we're not in a race here. We're just trying to get it clear, right? So we're gonna do this one, okay. Now we're gonna kill them both and rotate around. Thank you for clubbing me. We're at 41%. So we have one button, and all we're gonna do is hit that button. CC immune right now. So I'm gonna tab target so I make sure to hit this guy single-handedly. And my tripod's just about half of cooldown. So if I need a big heal, I can just smash my tripod quick. Level 5, baby. All it takes, one button. We got it, baby. Just melting this thing. King, what's good, man? How we doing? Big Deeps. See that one guy? I told you we got it done. Range now. What's good, baby? What's cracking? It's Monday. What are we on? Is this on veteran? I'm confused. Don't be nerfing the Templar, Gil. Tell Gil to not nerf the Templar. I need 17 people to tweet him right now. Like, Gil, if you nerf the Templar, Deltia is coming to your house and gonna sweat you down and do a Dawnbreaker to your face. Thanks for the follow, Raven. Alright, so this round's pretty simple. I guess the strategy I always use is basically it's just face tank and stuff. And then trying to manage these pillars, if you will, and then getting them basically prepped for the final boss. If we get it prepped for the final boss, it becomes extremely easy because all we got to do is just kill one pillar. So here, now is where it gets kind of tricky. Okay, there we go. Got it. So I'm going to get this guy, bring it over here. So we're trying to get everything, all the pillars done but one. And that way when we get to the final boss, we can just kind of throttle down and just nuke it. I'm going to use a spell power potion here because I don't have really any threat of dying with Pale Order and my poisons going right now. So I'm using Drain Health poisons. This is how I cleared Vateshran Hollow on like stam builds without Pale Order. I used a bunch of things that healed you. Yep, so we're gonna grab this guy, we're gonna bring him over here. This is Veteran Maelstrom Arena, this is Veteran, I'll show you photo. You saw it. Look at the map, top left, map, Veteran. See? Oh, you almost killed me. How dare you? It's alright, I'm a Magplar. I can go AFK in the middle of Vateshran, it's fine. Okay, there we go, let's grab this guy. Okay, block, ski, okay, we're good, let's grab here. So this guy's only mechanic here is just this big old heavy attack so you can dodge. Usually after I dodge, I block just for about a half second anyways because sometimes the animation gets goofy and you might die from it. CD Ham, hit exclamation point gear, it tells you what gear I'm wearing. But Deadly Strikes, False God's Devotion, and Pale Order with One Piece Damahas. So yeah, hit exclamation point gear. Jabster, what's up? 2019, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. First time chatter. We always love seeing first time chatters in here. Appreciate you. Okay, let's get you down. Get you down. So we might have a lurcher this round. Okay. Yep. There we go. Deadly Strikes is actually a PvP set. You get it from one of the towns in PvP. But it's insanely strong on a Magplar because it just amplifies your main spammable puncturing sweeps. So a lot of times I think people overthink it, including myself, where they think they have to have, 6 cooldowns, and, and that might be true for the high-end end of the game, but for the average player, don't really need all that crap. You just need to understand how the game works, looking at your resources, using potions on cooldown, having all your important passives, getting a build that works just for you, not what everyone else thinks is the best or what everyone else tells you to do. If that doesn't work for you, it doesn't matter. You gotta find what works for you. So keeping it simple, stupid. Barney Deltia is the best Deltia. Okay, got that one? Yeah, Overwhelming Surge. Some people have said that's really good set. I haven't tried that out yet, but thanks for the suggestion. Okay, Heavy Attack is the only mechanic here. I'm just gonna block it this time, and we got a web one. One button PvP build next. We gotta do a budget PvP build, by the way, so yeah. One button PvP build. I know we could do that. Oh, jeez. Oh, about to die to lightning looking at chat. See, I can't be reading chat. Game wants to kill me. Sitting here, what's up, man? All right, I'll have to focus up on this round here in a second. So we got the spider web guy here. I don't know if I can get to him. We're low on stam, so I can't do any dodge rolls. So something that's important to know while I'm just talking, hit exclamation point builds with an S. Something important to know while I'm talking here is knowing your stam and how to manage it. So I never really look at my character and all the pretty armor and stuff like that. I'm looking at resource pools primarily. And so when I talk about stamina, around 3,000 to 4,000 is what you need to break free or dodge. So below that, you ain't be dodging and breaking free. It's gonna mess you up, and you're 1 CC away from death. You're 1 CC away from needing the dodge roll. So that's kind of why I'm always looking at my stamina for those calculations. I'm going, okay, if I get in trouble, I can use 1 dodge roll here, and then it might take me 10, 15 seconds to get another one ready to go. So we're gonna dodge here. I'm gonna take out this guy. Now we're in trouble because we got all this crap coming. So we're gonna pull back here. Got the golden, so I'm gonna do, and now it has a really deceptive heavy attack like that one. So I missed it there. Rotate around, get out of there, block here, just kind of a half-second block. Now we're to the boss round. So all that hard work we just did, uncovering the totems, is gonna come into play here. Because now we just grab this guy right here, boss spawns, and boop. Here we go. We're gonna get behind. I'm gonna tab target on console. I think it's the thumbstick. But you just basically sit here and just hit light attacks and jabs. It gives you a good few seconds to just kind of whittle it down. As soon as it comes out of here, we don't probably have enough DPS. On a high DPS build, you can basically one-shot that entire process. So we don't have enough DPS to do it here. So I'm gonna take it slow. I'm gonna use a potion, spell power potion here. Rotate around, get that guy down. And then this one, I'm just gonna kite like this. Since I have major expedition. I know it makes you dizzy, but the reason I'm doing is I don't want to get in that channel there. See? So I didn't get in the channel there. 30%. I'm going to grab another one. Reason why I want to be just careful if those little spiders come out, not to die. Okay? So same thing. Major expedition, we're at 28%. We might be able to throttle down here and just kill it. Let's play it safe. Little ad coming. That's not going to be that troublesome. It's going to kite. Not try to get hit by the heavy attack. The little guy died, no problem, and here's why we uncovered all those little things. Because if we don't have enough DPS, we're gonna encounter this. And that's exactly what we encountered. Now we're down, boom, got her done. Okay, now the really hard one. I'm gonna slot probably tri-potions for this. EDB, baby! First time chatter, then throws down the Primaroni. Bang! Appreciate it. Thanks y'all for using your Amazon Prime to support me. I know you can support a gazillion people out there. It goes a very long way to help me do this for a living. This is how I feed my family. Thank you. They eating good, baby! All because of you. So I hope this is entertaining. Are you not entertained? All right, round 7 strats. We're gonna need some healing for this. Thank you, EDV. Appreciate it. We're gonna need some healing for this one. All right, we're just gonna have to do our best. I might slot tripods for this. I don't know what to do. Okay. Yeah, let's keep it simple, stupid, and we're not worried about damage right now. We're worried about survival.
Healer, bro.
I don't need a healer, Commander! Commander! So I'm gonna keep a tripod ready to go, just in case I make a Deltia mistake and just do something stupid, which, you know, sometimes happen like this. Okay, so if you're familiar with this round, you know, I'm not even needing tripod, screw it, let's YOLO. If you're familiar with this round, the thing that's gonna help you the most is memorizing where those archers spawn. And of course, obviously I didn't because I'm talking and rambling at the same time, but if you're really focused on this, you just memorize where the archers spawn, and it's much easier to kill them. You know this is PvE, but you constantly see me strafing. I keep on telling people, PvP will help you as a PvEer. The strafing is just a habit, always trying to get the flank and the rear of an enemy in PvP. It will help you here because you avoid a lot of cleave damage, okay? There we go, situational awareness. We see a mushroom pop up, got it? Got it. Have I got bloodthirsty on my jewelry? Yeah, I'll show you the build after we're done. I'll show you all the details of it. And we'll walk through it again. But yeah, bloodthirsty, it's golded out. This is golded. This gear is high end. I bought it. You know, didn't skimp on anything on this build because it's my Magplar. This is my favorite character of any game, all time, ever, anything, all time, ever. I love the Magplar. So, Born to Plar is gonna be on my tombstone. I love this character. Magplar is just so fun. Okay. Anyways. All right. So yeah, Bloodthirsty, Deadly Strikes, Jewelry, and then one piece, what's it called? Pale Order. I have a Damahos piece on as my monster helm. So I'm running 511. I'm really trying to get the max stats so I can do a little bit more dodge rolls, have a little bit larger health pool. So 511 is not necessarily that useful if you're trying to do humongous deeps, but survival. Okay, let's go over here. And then I think it's 2. Yeah, so this is going to be a tough one for me. We're going to have to be situationally aware. Of course, this one, I don't know if I'm going to hit the mushroom. Let's pull back. Okay, let's just try to whittle this guy down. We're going to pull back again. Okay, now clear across the map, of course. Now we're going to have to use all of our stamina. Dodge, yep. Dodge again. Now my stamina is completely gone. Can we get it? Yep. Mushroom spawns right by us, because of course it does. Do a dodge. Now we're low on stam. There we go. Come on, Wamasu. You going down, Wami. Got behind you. Big deeps. One button build, baby. That one's a tough one. So you can see exactly why all that stamina came into play there, why it's so useful. Don't listen to what everyone tells you. Having a big max stat pool across the board is quite useful. So that was helpful there. Mushrooms are going to blow up. Priority target is the Venom Collar. Otherwise, it'll just basically kill you. Let's see. Did I not get it down? Nope. I might die here. Come on, abilities. Fire. Thank you. Okay, pulling back. So if you can, what you want to do is get a good set of Deadly Strikes. It's going to make your sweeps hit like a Mack truck. And then, if you're looking for this build, you're going to want to get False God's Devotion. It isn't a trial. An alternative set to False God's Devotion is Withered Hand from Alakir. I always tell people about it. They're like, oh, it's stupid. No one uses that. Well, maybe not, but I use it. I find it very effective. Okay, now we're in trouble with the stamina. So you see clear across the map. Guess who's up? Our friend. Oh, homeboy. Another mushroom's gonna blow up. So we're at 11,000 stam, so I got another dodge roll on me. Okay, now I have to lay off the dodge rolls for a minute. No problem. So I'm gonna use a spell power potion here. Got it. And then we got this guy down. Good. We're gonna turn immediately and try to get one guy down. He's right on top of mushroom. So this is gonna be tricky. Both trolls are on top of mushroom. So I used my stam pool there to avoid some damage. And then another stam right there. So I'm at 4,000. I'm looking visually for my stam. Okay, we're at 6,000, so we got another dodge roll in it, and guess what? We need it right there, and we need another one. Oh, so you can see right there, 2 dodges. That's why I have 15,000 stamina. It's really important. Okay, and guess what? Dodgeroni. Oh, come on, dude. Got it. Okay, I'm using a tripod here. The reason why I don't know what's going to happen. So we're going to use tripods and just take it slow, keep it simple, stupid. So it has 1.2 million health, not a big deal. Let's pull back here, and we're just going to have to face tank it. Now, it'll try to CC us, stun us, block simply. It's going to slap us in the face here. We're going to break free. I'm going to save my tripod just in case. So we're going to pull the boss over here, try to kill this one here, and then rotate. Now we're in trouble, because look what's going to happen. That's going to spawn up. Okay, got it down. It should despawn the guy. Argonian, now I'm hitting the other one. There's a mushroom right on top of us. It's not worth me sweepsing and screwing it up. There we go. One, just keep on sweepsing, keep on sweepsing. Okay, now we're going to turn and try to get him off that mushroom. Good. Pull back, hold block. Try to proc my poisons. Got the poison proc. Now we got some heals coming in. Okay, slaps me. No problem. CC break. Now, situational awareness. I'm looking left and right because our mushroom friend is about to come up. Yep, here comes our mushroom friend. Dodging clear over to him. Okay, got him down. And then missing that one. Good. He's going to CC me here in a second, so I need to break free. Right there. Break free. Okay, we're looking good. It's going to throttle down on the damage. We're going to have ads coming. And basically, we just need to kill the ads quickly. Okay, I'm still saving my tripod just in case. An oh crap moment. Here we go. Oh crap moment might be now. I'm going to use it right here. We're at 15%. Should be good to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deleted. No death. Argonian Behemoth. Got it, baby! One button! Got it! Jawbreakers, you have not missed a giveaway. We're giving away, the mods will tell you what the giveaway is, but it's going to be VMA, one word lowercase. We're going to do either a t-shirt, or if you're on PC, NA, or UU, you can pick either a t-shirt or 3,000 items worth of crowns. I'll have to gift them to you. Okay. Got it. Now let's pull over here. I'm low on gas. Who put in the ginger command? Down baby! Weird flex, but okay. Down with the purple nugget, baby. Appreciate you.
Weird flex, but okay.
I'm known for weird flexes, man. No one else flexes their socks but me. No one's stupid enough to do that. Appreciate you. So yeah, type in VMA if you can. We'll do it after this is done. I didn't think it would go this smooth, but I'm playing a Templar. You never know. All right, so this one basically just claps you, like, and just goofy heavy attacks. So when you take the dot damage from the final stage before the boss is going to be the #1 hardest problem for me to deal with on this one. So I'm kind of going to work through thinking about what I'm going to do on that one. It's going to be tough. Oh, this one's tough too. Uh-oh. Hercules have God, baby! Coming in hot 9 months with a 9-month streak of Rowdy Baloney. Appreciate you. Big deeps today. Humongous. A lot of resubs, a lot of hype, a lot of love. Appreciate everyone's support, yo. Living the dream. Twitch sent me socks. It's kind of a big deal. 2022. Going nuclear, baby. All right, come here. So another tater tot, just down to 1 tater tot. Thank you for stunning me. As long as I stun it and face tank it with Pale Order on my poisons proc, I shouldn't have a problem killing it. If you don't have a gazillion Pale Order and all this crap, you probably shouldn't just sit there and face tank it. Mag, what's up? Macadamia nut, what's good, man? Rishi says only biting jabs. Okay, we're gonna try to kill a guy quick before it starts healing them. I went to the wrong one. Usually I go to the healer and then try to kill him quick. There we go, got the healer down, okay. That's down. So, now if you get too far away like this, they're just gonna charge you. So turn your camera to face them. You always gotta be situationally aware and know where they are and why, okay? So as soon as we get them down, this is the one thing that's gonna kill you here, is this guy to the west. He does that charge mechanic, so situational awareness right there, you see? So I got major expedition now, so we have to go clear across the map, of course we do. Thank you, Elder Scrolls. And we're gonna kill this totem here. Now we get some jabs again. So same thing, get a couple jabs on him. It's gonna kind of stun me for a second. Gonna stun me again, break free quick. And the more you know these mechanics, the more this becomes easy. So just time under tension, just getting in here. Yeah, Rishi, just hit exclamation point gear in case I miss it, but Deadly Strikes and False God's Devotion and One Piece Damahas is the gear I'm wearing, along with Pale Order. Usually I don't wear Pale Order if I have all my other, you know, assets like Purifying Light and some of these abilities, because the healing's so strong, you really don't need it. But if I have literally one button, I'm gonna need it. Okay, so we're gonna get this one down. Now this is gonna be the hard one. I'm gonna slot I'm gonna slot a tripod here. So this is the one I was talking about. This meatball here is gonna do a lot of damage to me. We gotta deal with the ads quick. Okay, now I got a tripod slotted, okay? So we're just gonna face tank it, it's gonna drop a banner, and then I'm gonna get out of there. Get out of the, good, look how much damage that is. Jeez, that's crazy. Okay, it didn't matter. So as soon as this one gets down, you wanna stack right on top of one of these guys here, okay? So 1, 2, it only took basically 2 sweeps to get it down, good lord. Okay, 1,
Can we do
2.
more kazoo?
Here's Dry Baby 9-month Aroni! Bang! Get it, girl! Appreciate you, friend! Bang!
You're my
All right, thank you,
special
Gray.
friend.
So we got this one down, and I'm not gonna have enough DPS to kill it, right? So we have that ad in the corner. You can just basically one-shot if you have an ultimate, but I don't have an ultimate. Otherwise, I'd be able to get it. Okay, so I'm gonna get this guy down quick, and then just calm down. This is gonna be the tough part. So hold block, do a dodge. Remember, I got tons of stamina here. Okay, so another dodge. I got major expedition now. So we're just gonna have to watch out for the secondary ad. We know that basically we can proc this off of 2 jabs, okay? 1, potion off cooldown, 2 jabs. There's an ad in the back, but we're at 3, yeah, so I think we have enough DPS to kill it even through this channel. Bang, got her down! Yes! Another one bites the dust. Here's great, baby! Appreciate you! Final round, baby! Not bad. Thanks for the tier 2 subscription. Believe it or not, those tier 2s and 3s really help out. So, appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, final round here. Going pretty good so far. So I'm gonna kind of walk through my thought process. The ones that people struggle with is the, what's it called, Crim Guard, but I don't think we should have a problem with it. What's gonna have a problem for me is not having a target to damage and incoming damage coming in, especially when we get up top. So what I'm gonna have to work on is using my heavy attacks to try to proc and get that poison, the heal poison that I have, drain health. Because if we get that going, before we get to the targets.
More kazoo?
Jojo! Dio! Springing a tier 2, baby! Coming in high! Bot, bot, bot! That's tier 2 day, baby! And another one! And another one! It's going nuclear today. Oh no, Jojo! He's starting! Okay, let's get this one. Okay. Anyway, what was I thinking? What was I talking about? Yeah, the poisons are really helpful. Again, if you're just tuning in, I use those poisons to complete Vateshran hollows and stuff without Pale Order. So I always tell people, do not rely on Pale Order. I would not necessarily use it straight away. It is very helpful. If you want to just experience the story, you don't want all the frustration, it's very, very helpful. But you're not going to learn the basic fundamentals of the game relying on it holding your hand. You're gonna have to learn all these other little tricks and secrets. Is it frustrating to do? Yes. Do you die a lot and get frustrated? Absolutely. But it's about learning and growing. That's what's important to you. So I highly recommend using those potions, experimenting with the poisons. Is it less damage? Yep. But less damage is better than being Captain Soul Gem dead. Trust me. I've been Captain Soul Gem. Does Dudley buff Wall of Elements? I'm pretty sure Deadly buffs Wall of Elements, Blazing Spear, not the initial tick, but the damage over time. I have not tested it, so someone in chat corrected me on a champion point thing. I think they would be able to probably answer that question. People know more than me, shocker. Nope, 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 you are not killing me, friend. Okay, pull back. I'm gonna do a dodge here just to be careful. I messed up that execution really bad. So I lost a spirit there. That was not a good play. So what's gonna kill you here is this guy's gonna channel right like this time right here. It usually stuns you. So I'm gonna bash here, quick, got it. Okay, we got this one here. Got it. I'm gonna save it probably. I'm gonna stack on top of both of them. Remember, the more targets you're hitting, the better the healing's gonna be. Okay. Now I have 10 seconds left on my Spectral Explosion, so I can cast it whenever I want. So you can kind of hold on to it. So I'm gonna wait for these ads to spawn, and I'm gonna hit it right here, might as well. So get a good start on this round here. Looking good, yep. So this one's kind of a boring one, just like, you know, running around. Yep, get it down, okay. For whatever reason, the game sometimes, even though the thing has not spawned on the portal, sometimes you can get the effects. Like Dragon Knights using Engulfing Flame, sometimes it debuffs them. It doesn't take damage necessarily, but you can see I got heals coming in even though the portal is spawning. So I got them down. Was I the one to clear VMA with the broom? I think that was Gil, actually, but yeah. Got her down, okay. Bash, got it, yep. Okay, so we're gonna save this. So we have a Spectral Explosion now. So we have 16 seconds with the Spectral Explosion. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit it here just because this guy's annoying. And I won't be able to clear out the other ads until, okay. Got that one, and we should be good to go. There we go. I should have waited and got that spirit, but I didn't. So that was a mistake there. Now I think we're gonna get the big dragon round here. So we're gonna have Kremguard, and then we're gonna have a Nightblade. This Nightblade's gonna stun you. That's usually the thing that kills people on this, is the Kremguard breeze on them and they stun you. Now, this one's gonna be really tricky to deal with because it will do a lot of damage in the back, so I'm gonna save my heal potion. I'm not gonna use a spell power potion to start, because there's gonna be 3 adds and they might stun me and kill me. So I'm gonna err on the side of I need healing versus just straight damage. I'm gonna dodge here because I got plenty of stamina. So my expert evasion kicked in. So pull back, okay, and then dodge here. I'm gonna come inside. This is where it's gonna get tricky. So the adds are coming. I'm gonna hit my potion right now. So major vitality and get about a second of healing. Okay, now I'm gonna go back and slot my spell power potion because I'm good on juice here. Pull back. Got the spirit, looking good. Looking good. Okay, now we're gonna have big fat Ogrim dude, I think pretty soon. So another just kind of garbage pull. Another spirit should come back up. We're gonna grab that one, so we're at 2. And then Ogrim's gonna come, and this is gonna be it before the final boss here. Okay, got the Ogrim. Make sure no spirits coming out. Okay, spirit's gone. Final boss round. Okay, so I got my spell power potion slotted. I'm gonna take a spell power potion to start. I assume that damage is not gonna, or survivability is not gonna be an issue for the start of this. Okay, so we're gonna use stamina to dodge this puppy now. It's gonna travel over. Okay, it's gonna travel. We're gonna bash the channel. Now, we're gonna have a couple tater tots come out. I'm probably not gonna have enough damage to get it down, so I'm gonna kill this guy here, just real quick. Stack it on top of the Kremguard. I'm trying to do damage to both of them. Got them both damaged. Okay, good. We got the dog. We're going to pull the dog over here. Pull the dog here. Kill dog. Now, when I get up here, I got to start doing damage. Start doing damage. Now, I turn my camera directly towards the boss, right? I want to see when he starts channeling. So he starts channeling, dodge. Okay, good. Here's the hard part. So in between these fights, okay? So I'm going to try to get there. See if I can put as much damage as I can on it. Now, I can't really do much else but do a heavy attack, but that's better than nothing. Okay, now we're gonna roll a potion, try to get my poisons proc and dodge. So the longer this goes, the harder it's gonna be. Facing the boss so I can know when he's gonna channel and dodge ski. Yep, got that one down. Yes, good to go. We're gonna do a fully charged heavy, get my poisons. I'm not gonna risk the biscuit here. So this might be where I die if I have enough healing coming in. So try to get that poison to proc. See the poisons proc. That saved my life there. 1, 2, 3, dodge. Okay. Now just a couple sweeps and we should have it down. So we're going to do the slow way here. I don't have ultimate. So we're going to go to the boss. It's going to channel and bash right away. So we're going to bash it straight away. I bashed it. So we're going to have to dodge out of that. I'm going to grab the spirit just in case. Fully charge and another dodge. Now we'll just get some uptime on the damage. Spell power potion comes off cooldown. I'm going to use that because damage is, or health is not an issue. Now here comes the secondary spirit, so I'm going to grab that puppy. Good to go. I'm going to kill this guy just because we're taking our time. So the summon's not an issue. Okay, now we're looking for 1 spirit and we might have this. Here comes the spirit. Clear away. It's usually going to channel and just go away. Here we go. And bang. So 270,000. I'm going to tab target the boss. So now we have to be aware of it getting out of this animation, but it doesn't look like it. So I'm going to dodge this so I don't get stunned. Throttle down on my sweeps. There you go. No death. 1 button. VMA. You can do it too. Boom, baby! No death VMA with 1 button. Yes. Okay, let's see what the score is. Easy money. What's the score on that one? Sheesh. 540,000, 49 minutes, no death. Okay, man. GG on that one. Do y'all want to see, now do no button, let us stop. Do you want to see Vateshran? I'm going to do a poll. Real quick, let's do a poll. And if y'all want to see Vateshran, if you don't, that's boring for y'all to see. We don't have to do it. 10 or less, definitely won that one. Clutched it, baby! Okay, so let's do a poll. Manage poll. I'll show you the build and all that. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes. 1 button Vateshran. I don't know if I can beat it. but I can, I'll try to give it a go. So, with that being said, thanks everyone for being here. Absolutely amazing. We're gonna do a big giveaway. We hit a hype train already. We got one button VMA Magplar done. Give it up to your boy, baby. Magplar. This is the Elder Scrolls. Type in VMA for a chance to win something cool. You have to be a follower. Subscribers are gonna get 2 times the extra luck. Giveaway is gonna be this: PCNA or EU. Get a choice of a Deltia's gaming shirt, or I can gift you up to 3,000 items worth of crowns. Console folks, I can't do anything. I don't have any codes to give you, but I'll do a shirt. I can send these wherever. I can send them to North America, South America, Australia. I sent them to Australia. I got a lot of people in Ireland. I sent 4 to Ireland. Where are my Ireland people at? Where are my Ireland people at, baby? Little, I see you. Epix 34, I see you. First time chatters, welcome in. VMA, one word, lowercase. Make sure it's, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, I got the wrong code. Jabs, I got the wrong code. Retype it. Jabs, just like I did. J-A-B-S, lowercase. I got the wrong code. My first time on Twitch, I'm sorry. There we go. Let's says, looking for a group, Veteran Black Rose Prison. Brother, this ain't looking for a group around here. Big Deeps. So good being with you today. Also got a poll up for one button Vateshran. While y'all are typing the giveaway and hitting those follows, make sure you follow your boy. This is what I used for this, okay? So let me go to my chart here, turn the music down a little bit. So I got Deadly Strikes. Deadly Strike PvP set on my front bar, increasing damage of your channel 15%. It's gonna give you the most bang for your buck. I got Drain Health Poisons on this. Also, the Lightning Staff has a sharpened trait and a Lightning Staff. There's a passive, makes you increase AoE damage, plus it's much easier to channel and get off a fully charged heavy attack. That's why I chose a Lightning Staff. And then I got a 5-1-1, so one heavy Damahas. Reason being is I want a crap ton of max stats, enabling me to dodge a lot more. Let's see what else. And then I have Deadly on the body. So 501, this is where I get my medium from. And then False God's Devotion. It's not even perfected, but you don't always have to get the perfected version. This carries my mobility, my resource sustain, and that's why you saw my magic staying just really topped off. A good alternative to this set is Withered Hand. Withered Hand comes from Alakir. It gives you health and magic back. Not nearly as powerful as False Gods, but solo players out there, you can't get False Gods, get that. Deadly Strikes comes from one of the towns in Cyrodiil, and you can buy it on the vendor. Extremely easy to get a hold of. Also, I went with the Lover Mundus Stone. So if we look at our stats on here, my thought process is this. I don't necessarily need high crit because I don't have a lot of abilities and damage over time. I need consistent damage because I have Pale Order healing me. So we go with the Lover Mundus Stone and Sharpened Trait, and you can see here almost 13,000 spell and physical damage. I don't have a source of major breach. No tank is giving major or minor breach. So the max is 18,200. Solo, pound for pound, penetration stat is amazing. Group, you're not going to want that. You're going to want more crit, the thief, and a precise trait or a charge. So I got that. And then the poisons I used was Drain Health right here. So this heals you like an absolute nuclear missile. And that's what I used to sustain myself in between those rounds when I needed something. Why I charged my Lightning Staff. These are what I used to clear Vateshran Hollows without Pale Order. So going back to our gear chart, Pale Order, obviously Mythic. Bloodthirsty, all spell damage, and I go with all spell damage because I got False Gods. So basically what I use this build for is kind of my solo build. I also use this at endgame. So you can do Markan's Ring, you could do Death Dealer's Fate. I usually use Death Dealer's Fate as my mythic here, not Harpooner's Kilt, because I'm playing in melee range and always getting hit. So I just switch out and do Death Dealer's Fate, and I switch out Damahas and do Slime Crawl, and I have a really good, solid solo build that I can use in veteran dungeons, I can use in VMA, I don't have to do a bunch of stuff. If you want a group build, Bahases, Kinras, Kelnars, or whatever, or Harpooner's Kills, what everyone goes with. But this is really good. Bloodthirsty spell damage. Max Magicka and Expert Evasion I find very helpful. That extra dodge roll. So I have 15,000 stamina. I'm constantly dodge rolling because I only have one ability. All right, man. Little man says, remember those OGs, Cypher and Deltia? Oh, speaking of OGs, can I show you something real quick? Can I show you something, chat? I might be doing a clickbait video. Everyone loves clickbait videos, right? Can I show you something? Does anyone remember this? This is cringe. Now, we're not going to watch the whole thing. We're not going to watch the whole thing. I'm just going to get your appetite wet a little bit. Ready? Y'all see this? Okay. Tell me who remembers this.
No squat. All he got's his hair sitting on his pot. Yeah, Cypher, I'm calling you out, son. Stick to for honor. You don't want them guns. Oh, tell him I said it. Tell him I said it. Where you at, Cypher?
You remember the battle rap? Who remembers the battle rap? Isn't that cringe? How cringe is that? Yeah, we're gonna have to do this cringe rap, baby. Cringe battle rap. I'm turning B red. My ginger skin coming out of that. Yeah, I might be doing a YouTube video about that, so it's pretty cringe. 84 eligible users. I know the hair. I look like an idiot. I know. Tell him I said it. You don't want these guns. You don't want these 10-inch pythons over here. I got veins in them. They might not be big, but I got veins in them. What them blue lines? I gotta call a doctor. What's them blue lines? Tell him I said it. Tell him I said it. All right, last call, baby. Jabs, I appreciate everyone being here. Happy Monday. This is the Elder Scrolls Online, baby. Is ripping and gripping. So type in Jabs last call, and we're about to roll on this thing. While we're rolling, while we're getting ready, while we're laughing at Dad Deltia being an absolute nuclear missile idiot, let's get some emos going, baby. 50 push-ups. Let's get some emos going, baby. Let's get the wall going. Let's get the jabs going. It's a great day to be alive. Swankery, I see you. Good seeing you. Hope you're doing good. How'd that housing thing go? You guys were crushing it. Saw J-Heart, 24 hours, ripping it. J-Heart's another really good streamer, by the way. Swank, also, if you like housing. Oh, no! There he is! Bat him! Bat him! Sawman JK, baby! Bang! Appreciate you! Sawman, also a good streamer. Well, allegedly, he's kind of trash, but I'm coaching him. I'm working. His YouTube videos are great. Well, I mean, they're kind of toxic, but they're good edited. I'm trying them. Good seeing anybody. Thanks for the resub. Okay, got that done. What's the poll at, gang? All right. Keep voting on the poll. We got 92 eligible. You haven't had 92 in a minute. DJ! Winner, chicken dinner. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. DJ! Drop the track. Oh, Shaman Man. Shaman Man. Been following since, wait for it. Following since, wait for it, March 7th, 2016. Lord wanted. Bye, baby. Shaman Man born to play triple OG. Thanks for supporting your boy for that long. Appreciate you. All right, Cat for Pepsi is going to whisper you, friend, and let you know. So again, you're on PC, I can gift you some stuff, or I can do a shirt. You're on consoles, I can do a shirt. Sound good? Thanks, appreciate you. Let's do a secondary giveaway. This time, let's get chat rolling. So let's do one for, now Maz, I'm gonna need you to pay attention for a second. It's gonna be salty. Maz, I'm gonna need you to pay attention. I want to see who's the most recent follower. So type in follow Wedge. Follow Wedge. It'll tell you Deltia Gaming is not following Deltia's Gaming. There's no cooldown on this. Who just followed me? We'll do 100,000 gold. I got gold on PC, NA, EU, Xbox, NA, and PlayStation. 100,000. Big Rack City. Big Rack City. Hit that follow, baby. So, man, you've been following for a while. 5 months, 1 hour, okay. 1 hour. It's been the best 1 hour of your life. 7 months. You got some OG. 9 seconds. Ingram, you troll. You just been following. All right, no one's beating 9 seconds. Ingram, you troll, you just hit follow today. You duel me on stream and expose me, and now you follow me? That's disgusting. Ban him. Just kidding. I'm gonna message Cat for this real quick. Ban him. Oh, that watch time has a cooldown on it. All right, I'll have to fix that. So follow it shouldn't have a cooldown on it. What in the world is a cooldown now? Oh boy, y'all broke the command. Let's see, follow it. Streamlabs is like, what in the world? Lower! No, you can't unfollow and follow again. You troll. We're gonna do another one for the longest. Let's do another one for the long. Oh, it's broke now. Oh my God! One button, Vateshran. Y'all voted yes. All right. Okay, real quick. Drain health. I don't have these made. Does anyone know off the top, real quick, how you make them, or I can just go buy some? I'm gonna get on Tamriel Trade Center. Anyone in chatters that are smarter than me know how to do that? Or let me go see if they got them over here. Oh man, Merc, you've been following for 6 years, yo. Did you change your name? Huh? Jojo, did you follow and unfollow? No, Ingram, the troll, at 9 seconds he won. Disgusting toxic. What was I doing? Oh yeah, drain health. Okay, so I need the ones that, because I used almost 200 there. Okay, let's see what they got here. 6 years, we got a lot of 6 years. Swankery, spicy. Man, thanks, it's kind of emotional. Sitting here 6 months. Oh, it's 6 years. No, Ingram, it was you. I saw you 9 seconds. I know it was you. I saw it was. Don't try to follow and unfollow. I might have to stop doing that. Okay, let's see. So, drain health real quick. Does anyone know how to make these? 76,000. Okay. On a Saint Laurent jacket. Let's do it. Moderator verified stream elements. Well, someone had 9 seconds in there. I think it was you. All right. 10 minutes. Okay, verified. We'll get verified. Verified's 10 minutes. And before we broke the bot. Now the bot's working again. Okay. Okay, I got your giveaway stuff, Shaman Man, thank you. And then, let's do this guy. Okay. Okay. Focus. We need to go buy something, and then we'll go. Oh, man, Vateshran. Okay, let me change the stream title quick. Can I beat, Vateshran? Oh, man. Y'all are gonna see me in pain with this one. Okay. Oh, we'll do our best. Oh, we can beat it. Yeah, we can beat it. We ain't no death in it, that's for sure. Okay. Hey, bad dog love, baby. 2 months. Big energy. Thank you. Appreciate you. Bang. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Never change. Your boy living the dream.
Love the stream. Never change.
Thank you so much. Okay, so I already bought that one. Biscuit. Oh, man. 360, let me see, 1 second. Restores health, magic, and stamina we don't need. There's one here. Is there an add-on or something that can hold my hand and walk me through how to make this? Because this poison is health, 2 double health, and then, what is it? Minor vitality. So I'm scrolling through the Tamriel Trade Center. If someone in chat knows more than I do, let me know. Otherwise, it might be tough to run it. Let's see what the other ones are. So I got Escapist. That's like, yeah, see, that's just not enough. It's just magic. I don't need a whole lot of magic. Okay. Alchemy tab. What do you mean by that, Z-Zen Jr.? All right, next and Y, appreciate you. Yeah, I got the potion maker added. All right, let's just go on there, see if I can make it real quick. So we're going to do Vateshran. I'm going to be on there face down the whole time, so we're going to need this puppy. Cool, well, thanks everyone for being here. Oh, if you'll make some, yeah, I'm on North America server, yeah. I'm going to start focusing more on North America server, because hopefully we'll get a new patch here in a month or so. I'll still play on EU, probably on Thursdays like we had been doing. But I will be focusing more on this one since I got to get Undaunted pledges, I got to get transmutes. I just got 500 transmutes from Cyrodiil. So that was good. So I got some new bills and stuff. Okay, so Team Foltas. Yeah, I don't remember how to make these ones, but... Luchador, you got me? Okay, appreciate it. Lemon Bomb, 8 months. Thank you. Oh, Macadelic, the Minotaur is fixed now? Okay, when did they get that fixed? Oh, Hal's got it. Butterfly wing, spider. Okay, thank you, Hal's. Copy that. Appreciate it. Also, I'll turn stream loots back on once Vateshran done. I'm going to use some of this footage for YouTube. So that's why I kind of paused those, so... Yep. Let's see. Someone asked, farming Majesty Ring from Deadlands with my Mag DK, do you think it's worth it over Malakath? Yeah, I do, because on a DK, you got Carterized or Flames of Oblivion. If you put it on your front bar, you have a decent crit rating. Even in PvP, you're looking at 30-some% crit, which is not bad. So I don't like Malakath on a DK, specifically because that ability, Carterize, is usually on the front on a Mag DK. So you're kind of neutering your crit. And the thing about Markhands is it does give you weapon and spell damage. It gives 2,000 armor. I mean, that's not bad. Okay, so this is Potion Maker. All right, so what the heck? Poison Maker. Okay, now I'm gonna hold my hand here. So, oh, Hal said it was what? Okay, Butterfly Wing. Oh, geez. See, I just buy stuff. Butterfly Wing. Okay. What do you got? Oh, Spider. A, B, C, D, Spider Eggs. Okay. Then you said, what was that one? Bug Loss. Booger Loss. Okay, Booger Loss. Booger Loss. Okay, Drain Health. See, but that's just double. There's one with Vitality in it. So that's probably the strongest healing per second. Let's just take a look real quick. Let's see. What's my... I thought there was one with Vitality. That's helpful. Not that I disagree with you, but let's just make sure that that's the right one. So that is 1,300 health and then 800 per second plus Vitality. Yeah, okay. So 1,300 and 800. Yeah, there's a way to get Vitality in there. Oh, you got me? Okay, thanks. You remember the recipe? Oh. Okay, yeah, we'll just use these if we run out. No problem. Let's log back and get after it. So I'm gonna keep the same build, obviously one button, same exact gear. The thing that's different about Vateshran Hollows is there's secret bosses and mechanics, and there's also, what's it called? The final boss has a DPS check, where Maelstrom Arena does not. This one does. So you could basically walk in and just punch your way through VMA, kind of like we did if we knew it. Where is it at? So let's go back to Deltia from Deltia's Gaming. No, it's all good, Greg. That'll work. That'll work. Yeah, there's some way to get major Vitality in there. All right. Yeah, there's that Potion Maker add-on too. But anyways, I don't want to sit here and craft forever. I want to go fight stuff. So I still got a bunch of them. So we'll save that for the very last boss. Oh, Mother of Pearl? Mother of Pearl? Oh, so that has to be really expensive. I've never even heard of that one. Mother of Pearl? That sounds like a... That sounds like a mother-in-law thing. But I have a great mother-in-law, to be honest. Thank the maker. All right, let's go repair. I think I was... Oh, repaired. We're all repaired. We're all ready to go. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Yeah, we're all repaired. Good to go. I got my poisons. Potions are still good. Got my spell power. I only use 20 of them. Okay, Vateshran Hollows. Well, y'all want to see me suffer. Let's do it. It's on Veteran. It's on Veteran. And Vateshran Hollows. The Minotaur's fix. It's a lot easier to do on Magic. Now, chatters, are there people out there that don't know the mechanics of this? Want me to walk you through my thought process in between bad dad jokes? So if you are one of those people, raise your hand. Since I can't see you raise your hand, type in chat. And I'll do my best if y'all want that. To kind of narrate my thought process and what I'm thinking. Because hopefully it'll be helpful for y'all. Okay, Jabster says yes. Okay, cool. Cat, Vateshran Hollows. Dr. Mister. All right, okay. Cat says yes too. Okay, we got it. Okay, I'll do my best to walk through, and most people hear this crap on stream. Like every week we do basically VMA, Vateshran, and Dragonstar Arena every week on stream. I'm hydrated, X. Don't make me run to the bathroom. I'm hydrated. Good morning. Raider, what's good, man? Time to jam it up, baby. Big corn. Big corn. Okay, we're all repaired. We got crap. I might even know why I'm going. My inventory ain't gonna loot anything. Got it. So I think we go, let's see, we go green, blue, red. Green, blue, red. And I'm going to assume people don't know this. So green, blue, red on a magic because you get a tool in the very first one that allows you to get to a secret boss or a secret area that gives you an RNG chance to get these orbs, okay? So getting the orbs gives you higher max stats. So we want to get the blue orbs for higher max magic. Usually that's extremely helpful because, well, we have shields. This one we don't, but it'll increase our damage, thus increase our healing with jabs, okay? What is this thing popping up? Get out of here. When is the Corm costume coming back? We have a redeem for the Corm costume in stream loots, but I have it right by me, actually. Yep. Oh, Gray sent me something else. Okay, thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, so the Gatekeeper is the first guy, or yeah. So you can skip all this stuff. We're not going for score, obviously, so you kind of just side skirt here. I'm going to hold block. And again, we're going to need a lot of max stamina to dodge and avoid things. Strafing is really important here as well, because like you're seeing, there's crap always on the ground trying to get you. So we're going to strafe, and as long as there's ads, we should be fine. The thing we're going to run into issue-wise, and this I can foresee, is not having a target or multiple targets to proc our false gods. So we might have to frequently use heavy attacks. Okay, Gray, send me something else. Oh, you got them juicy ones? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, Madge goes green, blue, red. Yep. Flame boss gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be tough. So over here, just in case you're new to this, if you're going stamina, you come here, I forget second or last or whatever, and that's the secret area to get the extra stats, but we're not gonna worry about that. Typical Norm, baby! We got a Normie in the building! 3 months! Purple nugget, baby! Boom! Thanks, we got a gazillion resubs today. How many subs or resubs we got? We almost got to do another giveaway. We're about to get a hundo today. By just giving them away. Oh, I'm working on some socks, too. Some cool socks. So we'll have to do 1,000 gazillion giveaways for that. Appreciate you. Also, this Thursday while I'm getting warmed up, we got the ESO big reveal. I'm going to watch it live here with y'all and react. So if you're interested in that, I'll be doing that. So yeah, book it on your calendars. Excuse me, it's 3 p.m. Eastern, I think, on, no, not this Thursday, I'm sorry, the following Thursday. This Thursday, we have the 20th, if I remember right, we have the event coming out. So it's a really good time to get trials done. Sorry, yep, following Thursday. Okay, so this boss here, we're going to have to use a lot of our stam pool for survival. So you're looking at the ground, seeing where it goes. You see how it goes to this one boss here, okay, so it'll break free. I'm going to use a spell power potion here. I'm going to slot a tripod immediately following. Reason why I'm probably going to be out of gas towards the end. So we're going to get a limited amount of time to do damage, and then it travels. You look at the ground. Look at the ground. Okay, right here. So we're going to go here. So thank you for the follow. And we're getting here. Now we're going to get some ads that are going to come in. So I'm paying attention for the getting beamed. When I get a beam on me, I'm going to have to go deal with it. See this thing right here? Bash. This is you actually can eat a little bit. It's not going to kill you. Okay, got it down. Here we go. So we're going to block right now. So you just try to timely block, meaning if you know the mechanics, you can kind of block to prevent that. Okay, so I'm going to use a spell power potion because we're not running into problems on stam sustain. Okay, a beam will be coming again. Remember that you can only damage one specific boss. But since we're playing a Magplar, we're just trying to tab target whatever we need to damage, and then just kind of back up so we don't get stunned. The stuns are what's going to kill you here. Okay, backing up. And then it travels. Okay, good. We're going to avoid that crap on the ground. Block timely. Tab target our target here. And pay attention for the beam. If the beam comes, we'll rotate and get it down. Beam did not come. I actually need some stuff here, so I'm going to loot. So there we go, not bad. JCW says, you got your Hoff group sorted out? No, I don't, actually. I don't have a trials group, and don't have anyone to lead them. And I don't know any of the stuff, so unfortunately, no. I might do it on PCEU. In fact, I do have a trials guild over there. They're very friendly and very knowledgeable. I have not beaten, gang, I have not beaten any of the vet trials since Mauve Lorkosh. I just do the normal ones because it's so hard to get a veteran group together during the time I play. And I think ESO, to be fair, is more of a solo game. So there is a lot of trials guilds, but It's almost like they're, I don't want to say non-inclusive, but they're difficult to get into. You know what I mean? They're kind of like a close-knit group, and if they fall apart, then, you know, here goes your group. Yep. Break free, okay. Got it. Oh, let's see. Oh, you riding, you upgrade your riding skill? Yeah, the riding skill login every day. I do that on EU pretty much. So anyways, that's why I just do the normals, because we can criticize, you know, the game for a lot of stuff, but they've done a really good job, the developers have, of making the normals accessible for just a pug group. You know, people that just want to get together and don't have the highest DPS or the best slot gear and stuff. That's why I do normals, because the gear is maybe 1-2% better or something. It's not mind-blowing. So it's not going to hold you back dramatically in PvE. Plus, they're just fantastic to do without having all that pressure. Okay, so Gatekeeper here. I'm going to rotate around. What I found helpful on this specific boss is to keep my back over here. So when it travels, you just sidestep. So it's just kind of cleaving me down, kind of rotating around. So they don't have an ultimate or a bunch of DPS has high armor. I go over here. There we go. I missed it, but you want to kind of hit it on that pillar so it doesn't have much room to travel. Because if you're using AoE ground effects, it should be easier. Roku Rose, what's up, yo? Yeah, so, Batman says house. Most endgame and PvP and trifectas. Yeah, I mean, I love the dungeons and the trifectas, and it feels more intimate. You know, like Army Deltia over here. When I was in the Army, having a 4-player team or a 4-man team was, you know, that's our fire team. So I like that style. Okay, Minotaur Boss. Now, I don't know how we're going to handle this because we're not going to always have the ability to do damage. So I'm going to actually use tripods, I think, here, because we're going to have to dodge and block and CC break sometimes. So I'm not going to use Spellfire Potions. Thus, it's going to take a little bit longer, obviously. But we might need a clutch heal. We might need a clutch stam thing. So we're going to save it. Maggie, what's going on, man? How you doing? I see you doing good in your stream. Medi, also a really good streamer, does a lot of battlegrounds. Okay, we're gonna do a block here. See, I don't have ads to kill either, so you can see my magic is just really low now. See how that's a big difference when you don't have ads? So this boss in particular is quite different than what we've been facing. So I don't have enough DPS because I don't have an ult to actually switch it over, so we're gonna hold here, pull back. I'm still not going to use my potion. I want to be careful with it. So now switching colors. We have to go to the blue one here. We got ads because we're going so slow. Okay. Block. Remember, this is not a DPS check on this one. So even though my DPS is slow, there's nothing to prevent me from beating this just by taking my time, not dying. Not dying. Okay, we're at 60. I think it's 65 is when the next mechanic comes. Let's see. Yep. So it should be the 60 maybe. Yeah, 65. Okay, so these guys start standing up here. And you're in a block, kind of sidestep like a bull here. And what I'm doing is looking for them to bash. So we're going to bash here. And usually I do 3 platforms. The platform I want to land on is the opposite color of what the Minotaur is. So I can't see what color they are. So I think they're blue. So you want to land on this one. You don't have to necessarily do that if you have really good damage. Obviously, it's a whole different story, but we do not. Okay, this boss still looks bugged to me unless I'm doing something wrong, chat. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, there we go. Okay, maybe I did something wrong there. So I'm going to dodge here because I got plenty of stam. Okay, we're going blue. Doing good, Meggie. Appreciate you. Okay, got you down. See, somehow it gets stuck over there. I don't know if it's my positioning that's wrong or what. Yeah, I can't figure this out. I just think this boss is going to be permanently bugged, but whatever. I'm not going to freak out about it. It is what it is. Okay, so it's the right color, so let's go back over to it. You just have to, guys, take it, you know, grain of salt. All right, coming back. Pull back. Now it's blue. So I'm not taking a whole lot of damage here. My thought process is a little bit changed. So I'm going to use spell power potions. I'm going to risk the biscuit here. Dodge. So we're at 50%, going good. When I stand build, this is miserable having to deal with this. Because it's the final boss. Each portal you go through, the bosses get harder. So thus, the green portal first makes this fight a lot less hard, because I think it has like 5 million health on the when it's a stand build. Okay, now I'm gonna hold block. Now we're gonna do dodge ski. Okay, so we're gonna try to end on, let's see what color it is. It's red right now, so we're gonna try to end on a blue. So I'm just gonna take my time here. This is the part where I can struggle with survival. So I'm gonna use those NPCs just to get back resources and health in between the fights. I'm gonna try to drag this boss here somehow. It's not coming, so I don't know what else to do. So my health's a little bit low. I'm gonna go back over here. Okay, so it comes over here. Well, it is what it is. We can't even damage it, but we gotta get back over here, and we're just gonna play the platform game for a while. Yeah. I'm gonna dodge here so I avoid damage. Yep, still bugged. Okay. I'll see if we can game the system. So if we walk clear to the back, nothing happens. Okay, something did happen. So maybe the strat is walking clear to the back. And of course it switches to the thing that we need to do, okay? I know it's annoying to watch this, sorry, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so we're gonna walk clear to the back, see if that's the issue here. I'm gonna use this guy here to get back a little bit of resources and health. Okay, it looks like that could help. Okay, got it. Now let's see if we can get some damage on it. And block right as the hit comes. Pale order, my poisons carry me up with the healing. We're looking pretty good. Minotaur, just shift it. Then get back on top of it. Of course, it switches colors. Let's see if we can get back over here quick. We learned that we need to get all the way over here. So I did a dodge there to try to avoid. So it looks like pulling back clearly is the strat to get it to go. So whatever reason, that's what we got to do. We're at 20-some%. We got the other NPCs coming. I'm going to try to get my poisons to proc one more time. And then dodge this guy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, ski. Okay, and then I'm gonna dodge, try to avoid all this damage here, and get these guys down. Poisons proc, hopefully, yep. Get these guys down, and let's pull back here, see if we can get this guy. Dodge, I got plenty of stam. Come on, Minotaur, I'm way in the back. You gotta come over here. 5-minute fight, it's not even the final boss. Okay, there we go, 18%, will probably switch right away, of course it does, yep, lovely. And let's rinse and repeat. So we just 500,000 damage. I would love to use an ultimate right now. Okay, all the way in the back. Yep, you're thinking about jumping over here. You really want to do it. You really want to do it. I got a biscuit for you, Minotaur. I really do. I promise you. There he goes. Animation time. And of course, guess what happens? This happens. So we have 0% uptime damage on the boss. And we're just sitting doing the Elder Fail Online. Sorry. Said I wouldn't get mad about it. I lied. Okay, so we're just gonna have to use this. Okay, now let's try to do some damage on it and dodge key. Okay, I'm just gonna try to face tank both of these mobs. The boss will come to me, so why not use both of them here? There we go. We're at 170,000. As long as it doesn't change colors, I'm going for it. Got it down. Okay, there we go. Notorious, what's up, buddy? How we doing? We're using a one-button build. One arena down. More to go. Oh, yeah, I suppose I got to loot here. I don't have all my things done yet. All right, now we're going to go to the blue one. Cheers. Happy Monday. We already got VMA done. No death. So we're going to try this now. So here you can skip a bunch of crap if you're not going for score. Jabs in a dream. So we're gonna skip a bunch of crap up here. Crap. You can kill it, you're going for score. Little baby Deltia ain't going for score. So we're gonna hug the wall here. Thanks for the follow, yo. Welcome in. And then this is the Gatekeeper. Oki, get out of here, you troll. Ban Oki. Ban him. No, I'm kidding. What's up, man? All right, so this is the Gatekeeper. This is the only thing we have to kill. So what the strategy here on this guy is, it will do a channel and it will do a CC. That's the channel, and sometimes it'll CC, okay? So you can see, even in this arena, yeah, as a magic build, you constantly need to bash, interrupt, dodge, break free right there. So that's why having a healthy stamina pool is really nice. The Dunmer race is really good because it has about 2,000, I think, or 1,900 stamina. That goes a long way. Yep. Exclamation point jabs. We got jab emo. We got to use the jab emo. Born to Plar. It's going to be on my tombstone for the love of the maker. Now, if you look at the map here, I'm just going to assume people don't know what this is. So just, if you know everything about this thing, just tune me out for a minute. But if you come in here, this is where you go to get the secret orbs. The secret orbs will spawn 5 places randomly. Where are you not? Did I crash? Oh, did that crash? Oh, what's going on? Stream, did I crash? Oh, geez. Lagged a little bit. Okay. Weird. Born to par. There we go. There we go. That little baby Deltia almost crashed. So we're just gonna do these little grapples and stuff. We're not going for a speed run. Heck, if we get this done, I'll be proud of myself. I'll tell my mom. She'll be so proud of me. I'll say, Mom, I beat Vateshran Hollows and VMA with 1 button. She'll go, way to go, little baby Deltia. Stream hiccup now? Okay, thank God. I hope we didn't crash. Crashy this game. Did we crash? Are we still here, chat? Chat says we're still here. Here is the orb I was talking about. So you get that in the bottom right of my screen. You'll see my buff bar. It'll have 1 blue orb on it. Increase our magic significantly. More max magic equals more damage. Typically, what it also means is bigger shields. So this is really helpful. If you're God's gift to the game, you don't need to come back over here and get this. Okay, so we got that down. Let's see if okay, yeah, the bit rate looks good. Yep. We should be good to go. Okay, so now we're gonna have the purple orbs somewhere around here. 5 of them. Now, there's maps on where these are and all this stuff, but we're just gonna you kind of know by just playing it over and over and over. Vateshran Hollows, if you don't know, has some of the best weapons. Johnny Drama! Big drama, baby! Purple Nugget! 3-month Aroni! Boom! And a 3-month streak, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you, buddy. Welcome in this morning. All right, I used the Major Vitality Potion there because that phase, sometimes you just take damage and there's no one to actually damage. So you see right there, it popped back up. So it's going to lower my DPS a little bit, but Major Vitality Potions, if you don't know what it is, chat, just say something, I'll show you. But you got to chat with me. So it gives you about 15 seconds of healing and Major Vitality. So if you don't have a target and you can't jabs them, that gets you through for a little bit. Johnny Drummer, I'm good. Doing a 1-button build today. Let's see how it works. Okay, so we got that down. Now we're gonna get to boss round. I'm gonna slot a spell power potion, 2 bosses, and you try to stack and whack on top of each other. So this is the first one here. Gonna pull this one over here. Now I'm gonna try to pull a big dude on top of little dude. Come on, big dude. Yeah, your fully charged heavy attacks are very impressive. So it's gonna charge over. Okay. We're going to bash when it has the mechanic for bash. I'm really just trying to stack and whack here. There we go. Okay, now you should be able to face tank both of them, just right here. Toss the 4, good morning. Not too damage producing. I'm gonna do a little bit more damage to this guy, so Protect Me, Dreadlord is gonna do a shield thing. So that's why you have to get the main guy on top of the little guy. See that right there? There we go. So it's both down, and we're both at 60-some%. So we're looking good here. Looking good. Vans, good morning. Okay, we're gonna pull over here a little bit, slightly. I'm gonna bash. That's the only really the big time mechanic that'll kill you. Same thing. We got them both down. So we're doing DPS to both of them. You have to angle your sweeps, so that way it's hitting both of them. The rest of the mechanics I should be able to just to work through. So the Flesh Abomination's a little bit higher, so I'm gonna do a little bit single target on him with the light attacks. So we got him right about the same range here. Should be a shield here pretty soon. Nothing up, yep. So okay, bash again. Spell power potions up. Now the boss is gonna travel, looks like. Let's go with them. Okay, pull back, pull back, pull back, and then sweeps. Hopefully the shield doesn't come up or we're gonna be screwed. Well, let's go for it. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I didn't get it in time. So it empowers a little bit. Dang, I did not get in time. Missed it by just a couple HP, okay? Well, it just empowers, and if you don't kill it back-to-back simultaneously, this other boss or whoever doesn't die gets empowered. But I'm on a Templar, so I can just do puncturing sweeps over and over. Yeah, this is veteran, yo. Yep, fact check! Fact check! Veteran! Fact check! You have to kill the big guy, let's see, kill a bunch of the big guy to get achievements, huh? What's up, peanut butter? I never do the achievements, really. Yeah. I don't know why. I'm just an idiot stick sometimes. It's like, I don't know, like the housing stuff is really cool and fun and that, but I just can't get to it. I don't know, something about Cyrodiil and PvP is my end game. It's more or less like I like the PvE to improve my skill and challenge myself, but kind of collect the gear and I just move on, basically. There's nothing that kind of gets me to come back over and over besides, like, maybe trifectas and stuff, but yeah. Ben says, why not do a heavy attack build? I don't have a heavy attack build. Okay, so here's an orb right here. So normally I don't kill these guys and just skip by them. Scout, what's up, buddy? But since there's an orb that's going to increase my magic by about 1,000, so I'm going to take my time to go get it. Is this possible on other classes? I think so. We could always do an experiment. If people like this content, we'll do a vote. Remind me to do a vote after this this is over. And if they like it, we can do it on other ones. Because I want to do, like, budget builds, crafting builds, PvP, PvE, and then these goofy, like, solo challenges. Typically, people like this. Otherwise, what am I going to do? Do crafting writs all day on stream? Ain't no one on to see that. But we can try, I think, a Stam build. I think a Stam Nightblade or a Stam Sork. Could do it. Okay, let's grab this guy here. So now we got 2 of the orbs out of 5. Yep. Frags only Sork. With Pale Order, it wouldn't be bad because you have the Dark Magic passive. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so we got here. Let's just check. Okay, we're looking good. So these are just skips you have to do. Again, there's a bunch of strats if you're actually going for score, but little baby chicken leg Deltia ain't doing that. So sometimes they hide the purple thing. You kind of go by the Eye of Sauron here, so that way it doesn't slow you down. And in the bottom of your buffs, you'll see, like, I have 8 seconds left. So you have to get these things, and it just extends the time a little bit. There we go. And then usually I light attack in between. The reason why is I want to build ultimate. So even if you're not going for a score and you're just skipping this stuff, it's sometimes beneficial just to attack those little ads for that exact reason. Polinio, what's good, man? Okay, looking good. I haven't seen anything else. So I see a purple one over here. There's a secret boss to the right. Sometimes they have 1 or more of the orbs over here. So I'm just going to take a peek. I don't want to go do this. You know what? Maybe let's do it. Let's just check if there's an orb back here. We're taking our time because every ounce of magic is going to help on the final boss. The final boss is going to be a nightmare. I'm die over and over and get triggered. Yep, see there's a purple orb over here. Okay, so, uh-oh. Pixel colors, baby! Pixel preach ya! Bop, 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 bop. Thank you, I appreciate you. Let's see. Yeah, you could do Magic Nightblade's, Siphon. What's it called? Not Funnel Held, but Siphon, gosh dang it, I can't think of it. The main spammable single target would work. Yep. Okay, so there's one over there. Let's take our time and go grab it. Okay, so assembled it. Okay, so we got this one down. I don't remember if killing the secret boss gives you anything, because I usually never do this, but Swallow Soak. Oh, why can't I remember? It's not I played this game for years and years. Idiot stick. Don't say that. Don't call me an idiot stick. It's okay if I call myself an idiot stick. If y'all do, I'm getting triggered. An insect? You called me an insect, brother? Offensive. So this is going to take a hot minute to do it, but I think you get a buff from this. I'm not sure. Okay, so backpedal is gaming. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Oh, secret bosses give a buff. Okay, thanks, Professor. I just never do these. Let's look. I don't know. Yeah, let's see what buffs they give. Yeah, thanks. Man, I wish this would have came out when I was actually creating content. When I was dark. Doing like a real life job thing. Not fun, by the way. I think I would have done a really good job on these guides. Man, shenanigans! Up to his usual shenanigans, baby! Boomer sooner! Thank you, fans, for it. What are you up to? 164 gifted subs. Boom, baby! Okay, got this puppy down. Good. We're going to travel in here and then just, yeah, it's kind of boring. If you're not doing idiot stick mode, 1 button build, basically you save your ultimate until you come inside here and just absolutely melt this. I don't remember if these guys here do something like give it HP or something, but I'm just going to get it down. Okay, so we're at 50-some%. So yeah, just rinse and repeat, kind of boring here. So potion off cooldown. Yeah, we'll meet again soon. Beautiful. Thanks for gifting those subs, yo. Pesto says thanks. Spin to win, but I'm not playing in Magplar, so that's okay. Rotate around. Okay, looking good. Poisons are proccing, so I got plenty of health coming in. Spell power potions are up. Let's get back in here as fast as we can. We're at 45%. I'm just going to gun it here. Do Magplar things. So it has 1 CC, and then this. Fully charge. Okay, rotate around here. Try to avoid the Lich Crystals. Narayaneth! You Narayaneth, brother? Listen, Narayaneth? What's wrong with you? And we gotta do one more phase. Good lord, I think this... I'm gonna check my buffs. I don't even know if this gives a buff. Yeah, we'll check it. If it gives a buff, I don't remember checking my buffs on this. Anyways, shut up! Shut up! You're talking to yourself in the basement. Yeah. It's my profession. What do you do for a living? I talk to myself in my basement in my sweatpants for 5 hours a day. Oh, sounds healthy. Very healthy. I love myself. That's what they always say. You gotta love thyself. Not in an arrogant way, you know. I'm very humble. Thanks for the follow. Alright, so we got that secret boss down. Did it give us anything? Let's see. Increase max magic. Increase match by 5,000. Boy, howdy. Okay, looking good. Oh, it did give us a buff. Okay, facts. Wait a second. Didn't it give us a buff? What's this one? Empowered teleportation? Oh, biscuit. Alright. Well, it wasn't worth doing that, but... Oh, well. Very humble. The buff gives you a summon in those time portals. That's what it is? That's goofy. Okay, how do we get back? So probably not worth doing that, but at least we got one of the orbs. So we have 3 in the bottom right of my screen by my mini-map. We have 3 of the orbs, so we have 39,000 magic. As you can see, it just dramatically increased my magic. More max magicka, more damage. More damage. There's one right there, so we should get at least 4. The goal is to get 5, obviously, so you don't necessarily always know where those are. Let's grab this guy here. So we're going to try to dodge roly-poly here. Up. Okay. Let's see. There might be a tricky one around here. Nope. I'm about to die. There we go. Oh, my stamina's low. Okay. Yeah, going upstairs for the next fight. So, let's talk about that. We're going to this boss here. Typically, I don't go upstairs, but I got baby deeps here, and I could just sit there and throttle down on puncturing sweeps. However, when the eyeball guy comes, it could be basically a no-go for me. So I might play this by the slow, steady route versus the absolute nuclear missile, because if you have just tons of damage, you can just nuke this guy down. So let's see how it goes. So we're going to rotate around. There's the portal to go upstairs. So the reason you go upstairs is the laser beams. You can kind of clear them out. That's also helpful for your false gods to proc. Typically, I don't need to do that because I just have enough damage that it's not even an issue. But I don't have an ultimate slot or nothing like that. So here's the eyeball I was talking about. So we're going to pull up to it. Boss is going to do a channel. Normally, you interrupt it, but here you're not. So I'm taking tons of damage. Okay, we're going to dodge this. Dodge roll up close. Okay, good. Now we're at 80%. So when we get overwhelmed by lasers, we're going to go upstairs. I think we'll probably just do it once. See what we can get to. Usually I rotate around here, bash that. Since there's no eyeball guy, you get about 1.5 seconds of free damage on him. Potion's off cooldown, so I'm going to go ahead and use my potion. Taking a bit of laser beam damage, no problem, at 60%. So let's get it down to 50. Go up, clear it, and come back and kill eyeball dude. So we're at 54, bash here quick. So eyeball is going to come out soon. We're right at 50. Let's dodge this and go upstairs. And let's just clear the eyeball guys out. I'll show you this. So you don't, if you have really high damage, this is not needed, but I don't. An ultimate would help, but okay, got that down. So eyeballs are good. That'll give us a lot less damage and pressure when we go down. I think I go down. How do I go down? I never really do this. Do I just jump down? Oh, there we go. Transports me. Shocker, didn't know everything. Okay, eyeball thing coming up, but now this time it should be a little more easy to deal with since I don't have a bunch of lasers shoot me. Now we're at 47. I got 8,000 stamina. I got about full max magic, so we're just going to throttle down and do what Templars do best. Just press one button. I'm gonna rotate around and try to avoid the laser beams. Bash as that mechanic comes up. It's really just gonna hit you a lot, but you have so much healing coming in with your Pale Order poisons on my front bar that it should not be an issue. As long as I avoid 2-3 lasers at the same time, should be an easy go here. So I'm just looking at the lasers, light attack weaving in between here. I still have 15,000 stam magic. That should be enough to basically kill it. Okay. Bang, baby! Got her down, cleared the wounding. Born to plow, baby! Thanks for the follow, yo. All right, got that one down. Inferno Staff of Pestilence, is that good? Okay, so with the red one, here we go. This is gonna be the nasty one, natty. Gatekeeper, again, I have baby deeps, so you can clear this trash with a gazillion clan fears, or just go straight to the Gatekeeper. So I'm gonna meatball Deltia this one, and see if I can just go straight to the Gatekeeper, Sprinty is gaming, and get it down. So you kill this guy right here, all the ads go away. Block here quickly. So I'm taking so much pressure, but as long as I just kind of rotate, avoid damage that's not necessary, I should be able to just kill it all. Just doing one button to avoid that. So as soon as this Daedroth goes down, it'll despawn everything. Okay, despawns everything. So in case you're new to this, you go to this side here and you're gonna get a red orb. The red orb is going to give you the ability to get 5 more of them and increase your max health. Now, this is gonna be the hard part. I don't have a shield. Typically, you can just YOLO through here and do a shield. Plus, I don't have anything to hit. So I might have to just really use my brain for this one. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Okay. So we got a limited amount of time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, my health recovery is high enough, so I'm gonna have to go to each one. So I'm gonna let my health recover. I got 8 seconds left. I have a potion that I can use for major vitality that I might have to use. That one's clear far away. Okay, 1. Here we go. I'm gonna use major vitality potion here. And that one's down. Come on, come on, come on. And I have 12 seconds left. I think I can get it. So that major vitality is gonna give me 1,000 heals per second. 6 seconds. Here we go. Ooh, brain cells activated. Okay, but what's the best angle here? 15 seconds. We're almost at full health. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, last one. We got 10 seconds. 8, 9, 7, 6, 4, dodge, okay. Dodge. And woo, that was the hardest boss in the dungeon so far. And then we got the Orb ski. Got it. Let's see, dodge here. Okay, I'm gonna slot a spell power potion now. That's one's done. Try to dodge through that crap. Now we gotta have head on a swivel for those orbs. This will really, really, really help us in the next encounter. So they can just be any weird random spot. So again, Gatekeeper here. This Gatekeeper in particular is really hard to kill. So without an ultimate, without a shield, it's going to be very difficult. And that might be the hardest part of the next challenge, is this Daedroth Gatekeeper that's going to be up here. So you kill this guy, Brimstone Warden, everything else despawns. So I'm going to hope that I have enough healing through Pale Order and enough damage, because it seems like the longer this goes, the harder this thing hits. So I think I do. If we kill this thing, it despawns all the ads. You can rush to it, clump, and dump if you want. Got it. Okay, now I'm going to go back and just kind of look real quick for those red orbs. Not seeing them, not seeing them, not seeing them. So we cleared that out. Good to go. Okay, now we're going to get to a boss phase. Orb here. Got one. Good. So that's one down. Looking good. Let's see if there's another one around the corner. Sometimes they put them. Nope. Nope. Thanks for the follow. All right. Slow and steady here. It's going to take a minute because the boss has 2.5 million health, not using an ultimate or nothing. But we're just going to have to use all the mechanics in this area to get this down, okay? So we got ads. Now, the trick with the ads is typically to pull back here, and then they stack on top of the boss. That way your sweeps can do damage to the little scamps and the boss at the same time, along with the Iron Atro. Problem is, I don't have ground effects, so I can't throw a spear on top of them, so sometimes you have to come and clear them out. Meaning, I'm not going to have any issue with resource sustain, since False Gods is what I'm wearing. You can throw that synergy, the Iron Atronach, puts a synergy on the ground you can throw and stun the boss, and it reduces the damage that you're taking at the time. So I'm just going to have to play this, you know, very slow and steady like this. So now I'm getting overwhelmed by the scamps, about 4 of them here. I'm just going to come clear them out quick. Atro is going to take damage as well. So now we got those down. False Gods procs. You can see my magic is basically full back there. So now the synergy is at the bottom of my feet. So the boss has to travel, and then it'll let you throw the synergy. I don't know what it's doing. So I'm just going to throw the synergy here. Spawns a Daedroth, and then we'll be getting flame waves pretty soon. So we're going to get in between flame waves like this. Scamps need to be cleared out, and then Iron Atros back up. Dodge roll here. Park on top of the Magma Queen. I'm looking at the HP, kind of calculating how much damage I have to do. So we're at 39%, less than 1 million health. So we can get pretty aggressive here as long as we don't eat a bunch of flame waves and get stunned. Should be okay. Don't need to toss the rock. We're at 27. So now the scamps are coming back, and it's going to reset kind of the waves of ads. So again, don't want to get stunned. That will kill us. Okay, get out of here. Atro, and I'm going to tab target and just throttle down. I think my Magplar has enough healing per second, enough max magic that I can get it down. So we got 4%, rotate around, 2%, 1, and down. Walks says, thank you, Ven's Shenanigans, for the gifted sub. First time chatter, and you got 3 gifted subs. Look at that. Purple nugget on you. Appreciate you saying that. All right, so now we're going to fully charge heavy attack. Fully charge heavy attack gives you a shield that allows you to walk in lava. First time I did this, I'm like, how do you get this done? Oh, no. Crap. I'm going to die here. So I got one of these things. I don't know if I can get to the portal fast enough. I'm going to slot a Vitality Potion. 3, 2, 1. Hitting my Vitality Potion, doing a dodge. Woo! Oh, that was close. That was worth 1,000 extra health, though. Okay, got it down. Whew. Tom says, just copy build for alt solo. Withered Hand Deadly. Yeah, that's a really good combo if you can't get to the trials. Yep. Okay, same thing. So let's fully charge this one. There we go. Hit exclamation point gear. But it's, if you want to know my gear, I think that should be in the stream title. Yeah. It's, Deadly Strikes, PvP set that increases jabs, basically. And then, False God's Devotion with Pale Order. And that leaves 1 piece for Damahos. Might seem goofy, but I need the extra stamina and max stat. So I'm running 5-1-1. 5 light, 1 heavy, 1 medium. I'm going with the Sharpened Trait and the Lover Mundustone. So I want consistent damage, thus giving me a lot of healing per second with Pale Order. This is going to be probably where I die. This upcoming, like, mini-boss stage is really difficult for me. So we haven't died yet. Now, we're going to actually take our time and try to go get the side boss here. I'm not going to kill it probably because we didn't really get much from it. Unless someone can give me a reason to do so. So we don't want to aggro the big, huge shader top guy over there, so we're not going to fuss with him. Get this one down. And then we're going to go to the east here. Reason being is sometimes there's some orbs. So it kind of has you do a lap. Right here, grab this guy. Okay, it kind of has you do a lap here. Come on the side. Sometimes the red orbs right here. Avoid big dude. Thanks for the follow. And then we have to go get this one. You see here is the red one. This is why we come over here. Typically, you don't want to do this if you're going for a super fast Sweat Lord run, but we're not. We're taking our time. Again, if you're doing this, thanks for the follow. You know, this is kind of a weird flex if you want to call it that, but you don't have to feel guilty about using sigils on those boss rounds. In fact, I might have to on the very last boss because it's so dang hard. So if you use sigils on the last one, ain't no problem with it. It happens. Okay, we're gonna go through here, and then I don't even know. This just like kind of loops you back around, I think. Oh, it gives you bonus points for the leaderboard. Okay, so we ain't gonna mess with it then. So we're gonna hit this lever. It teleports you back down. I think respawns. Oh no. I consumed that one. Okay, there we go. So respawns the shields, and then you just kind of run back. So we don't need to kill that Bone Colossus. I just did that to see if there was any more red ones. So now I have 3 red, 4 blue. Meaning I have way more max health and way more max magic, which is exactly what we need for this next upcoming thing. Okay, so next upcoming thing is very, very challenging. It has a Daedroth, the really hard Daedroth bosses, but what I found is if you can kind of kill the ads without aggroing it, it's much more manageable. But if you aggro it straight away and all the ads pound you, you're just dead. So I'm gonna do my best here. I got 5 seconds left, so I'm gonna try to like snipe this scamp in the corner and see if it works. Nope, didn't work. So I'm in trouble. I'm gonna pull up here and I'm gonna try to get everything down like this. So I have a major vitality potion. I'm gonna hit it right now. If I can get these ads down, I might be able to get this down. Okay, major vitality potion's up. I'm just gonna keep doing this attack, but I'm gonna park it right on top of the scamp. It's melee, so it has to come to me, right? Okay, so major vitality's out right about now. It's at 40%, but we should get it down. Okay, got her down. Looking good. Let's go ahead and probably slot a tripod. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna slot a tripod for this. Don't know how this one's gonna go. This would be really tough. But we're getting close to the final boss, y'all. Lich, born to plar, baby! Alright, so we got this one here. Got 4 of them. Now, there might be one in the corner. Nope, no one's in the corner. Huh, we missed one. That's goofy. Alright, oh man, gonna have to dig deep for this one. So, the goal here is to kind of strafe and kill the bone colossus as they come up. That's probably gonna be my best bet. So I'm gonna take a spell power potion to start this one, and then pull him in the right here. Now you see that orb right ahead of me? This is kind of where I want to hunker by somewhat. So I'm gonna kind of rotate to avoid this little damage, what's gonna put a dot on you. So you can do the spinnies here, but I'm not gonna risk it. So I don't have any real heals coming in, so it'll just kind of keep peppering you with this flame damage. So I'm just gonna kind of do dodges here and there. Now, want to park dude over by the orb thing. So we're just gonna bring him back. Come here, dude. Okay, here's the flame thing I was talking about. So that way you're right on top of the orb and you can get it. The trick will be doing that mechanic with all this crap being on me coming up. But I'm gonna save a tripod just for that. So I'm not gonna use a potion. Thus, I have lower damage. Yes, I have lower damage, but it's better than dying. Now, we're gonna look for the next orb. So I'm kind of kiting around, rotating around. Here comes the bone colossus. Oh boy, so much fun. Now, it's clear in the corner here, right? So let's pull him back. Okay, now we're pretty good area, so he's gonna do spinny spins. I'm just gonna avoid him and try to take out these tater tots. I still have not used my tripod, so I'm just kind of being cognizant of that. And as soon as the spin's down, I want to go jump right back over to him. Okay. And then we're going to save the tripod when he does his sword in the ground thing, and I got to go do a heavy attack. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Fully charge. Got it. I'm going to use a tripod now. That saved my life there. We're going to try to get the bone colossus down on top of the boss. I'm rotating around just to avoid needless cleave damage, okay? If we can get through this, we're going to look in good shape. Okay, now we have to do the exact same thing a second time. So we're pulling back, head on a swivel, we're rotating around looking for the next orb. Where's the next orb? The next orb's right over here. One dodge, kind of get him over here. I got plenty of stamina, so we can use the stam for survivability if we need to. We're at 40-some%. So this is where the stam comes into play because you see it shoots out those things. So one dodge saves you 2 of those fireballs if you time them right. I'm gonna do a dodge here. So I'm at 5,000, I'm gonna save my stam, kind of close the distance. Avoid that thing. We're at 40. He's going to do heavy in the ground here pretty soon. I'm going to save my potion. It's back up. Okay, here it is. 3, 2, 1. Got it. Now, it should do some mechanic where he goes in the middle and the other guy is going to come out. This is where, I don't even know, you can, like, put out the fires and do all this goofy stuff, but I don't even know how to do it. So I'm going to hang up here. I don't know if I can hit you up here. Let's find out. Yep, it can. So, Bone Colossus dude's coming out right there. Yep. So I got a tripod ready to go. Yes, it's lower damage, but I don't want to die. And dodge roll ski, hold the block. Same mechanics here. I'm going to rotate around. He's under 1,000,000 health. So I think I might be able to kill him outright if I just kind of focus. Dodge here, hold block just in case. Kill these guys. You doing spins, no problem. So I'm gonna try to get some damage and then try to avoid the damage. So I got a lot of AoE crap coming in. Okay, now he's vulnerable. I'm gonna come back in. And the thing that I need to be aware of is when he plants the sword in the ground. That's what's gonna kill me. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. Got the shield. Tripod up. Whew, okay, here we go. Got the guy tab targeted, so we're just gonna rotate around, try to avoid needless cleave damage. Fly attack weaving in between. Pull boss away from the Bone Colossus guy, just in case he goes into spinny spin mode. Got it down, baby! Oh! Chat, where are you at? Are you not entertaining? My heart's beating on that one. Where we at, chat? I need y'all to wake up. Lord, wake up! Bye, let's go! Whew. Okay, last boss here. Last boss! Ugh. It's a trap! Last boss. Okay, so, yeah. Haven't died yet. Knock on wood. Okay, real quick, before I jump in here, who all knows what portals do you need to go through? I know there's a color you want to end on. What is it? I always walk through the end. I always go through the exact opposite one, and it's a complete cluster. So before I go in here, does anyone know the answer to that? Thanks for the follow, yo. Sets that I'm wearing, here's the gear, but I'll just wait a second because we're not going for any fast speed run, but running, where is it? Oh, here we go. If you're mag, green, blue, red. Now that's the final one. So bottom left, but yeah, what color are they, Meggie? Are you not entertained? Blue, green, red. Okay, so is it blue, green, red? All right, so blue, green, red. I know the guy that slows you down is the one you don't want to go on. Green, blue, red. Okay, thanks. Anyways, deadly strikes. We'll go over the bill when we're done. 511, false gods. Okay, I'm gonna need to get some hype music on. So, yeah, let me get some hype music on and get myself fired up. I'm gonna play the same song over and over, but yeah, red last really matters. Okay, all right. Last boss, Brownie baby, big brownie. This is fun. Okay, this boss is fun though. My thought process going in here is let's check our poisons. Let's use the really juice ones. Where are they? Poisononies. I only got 70. All right, let's gonna have to work, brother. Thanks for the follow, yo. What we're gonna do is we just need to throttle down on damage. If we have so much damage coming in, it shouldn't really matter when that little critter comes out. We clearly have enough damage to kill it. So my thought process is you gotta just survive and get through that phase. Whether it's tripods or just the poisons or the major vitality things, you just gotta survive. So we said green, red, green, blue, red. Okay, so I'm gonna keep my eye to the left there. There's where it's at. I'm gonna use a spell power potion here. We're at 80%. So we're going slow on damage, but we'll get one of those phases straight away. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna stack crap on top of the boss is always your best strategy. Since my main spam was AoE, this works out really well. So now we're at 60%, so we should get a critter here soon. Yep, here we go. So I'm gonna get towards the edge. Here we go. This'll be the test. Okay. Oh yeah, we're just melting it. Oh, we're just melting it. Oh my god. We're just melting it like butter. Okay, that's done. Was that butter? Is this on veteran? Jeez. Okay, now we have a caster. We're gonna deal with that caster before we go into the arena. Remember, we're not going for a speed run world record here, so we're gonna take ad control seriously, because this one will travel inside the arena with you and make your life a nightmare. Okay, so we got it down. We're at 36, and now we can just push the boss over, disregard the ads, and we're gonna go straight ahead to the green one. 20%. Looking good. Got 2 guys beating on me, no problem. Should spawn here pretty soon. There we go, yep. Okay, we're low on magic, so we might have to heavy attack a bit. I went through the wrong one. So this is the one you want to go through at the very end. Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll find that out. All right, so yeah, we're just gonna rotate around. I'm gonna use a spell power potion here. You can stay in one of the circles and probably not die. Two of them, not so good. So we're gonna rotate around here. We're at 30-some%. So usually I pull back towards the gate if I'm ranged, but I can't do that. I don't have an execute on. Okay, we're gonna hop doom. Big old run. Oh, 37%. Not bad coming out of the portal. Usually you don't want to do this because this guy will spawn as soon as you love tap it here. Yep, love tapped it. So we're just gonna try to hit everything at once if we can. We're a Templar, so that AoE is really good. Our light attacks aren't necessarily gonna go to it, but we should get the poison on it here pretty soon. That'll be a little bit extra damage. Let's try to get out of there. There we go. Okay. Now boss is at 18% because we did pretty good damage. Let's do some ad control before we go in the portal. We control when we go in the portal. So it's gonna do some ad control here. Get the ads down. Looking good. And there we go. You said the red one. I can't. I gotta go to it. It's just close right now. Okay. I probably screwed this up, but whatever. Yeah, this one's tough here. So we got mage caster that usually does a cast channel. During this can make it an absolute nightmare. So I'm gonna pull back and see if I can get the melee. I did not do it, so I might die here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come in here and risk the biscuit on this one. Dodge, dodge, dodge! If you can dodge a nugget, you can dodge a ball, baby! There we go. Got her down. All right, so now when we come out of the portal, since my DPS is slow because of that, we're gonna have probably 2 of those mechanics. With the little critters. So we know straight away as we come out, we're gonna have to deal with it. So I'm gonna pull the boss just back here towards the portal to save a little bit of time so we can travel in. Rotating around to avoid that damage here. Got it. Okay, there we go. Dodge roll through and we got a caster straight away. Yep. We're gonna target the caster, put it right on top of them. Here comes the little critters. Okay, critters are coming. We're gonna try to proc a poison on it straight away. Now I'm gonna backpedal and I'm just gonna keep an eye on the caster. What I wanna do is bash the caster if it goes in that animation, then get right back to the damage. It don't even matter, we got so much damage with this thing. With one button is disgusting. I think my build just changed to a 1-button build. I'm doing more damage with this guy than all my cooldowns. Okay, so we're gonna stack and whack on top. Now, let's pull the boss logically to the next portal we have to go to, so which is right here. So ad control. Add control, add control. We got plenty of stamina. Potion off cooldown. We're going to go ahead and use it. Remember, the boss will kind of teleport to where we are. Bash here. Okay, add control. We're at 46%. We might get another phase here. 38. Okay. So we probably can DPS this through. Unless there's any casters coming, I'm just gonna go as even if there's little crazy dudes coming, yeah. So crazy dudes are coming, but it'll despawn them if I push it over. So I'm just gonna risk the biscuit here. We're at 10, 9, 8, 7. Come on, dude. There we go. Risk the biscuit. Looking good. Spell power potion's just about off cooldown. We're gonna hit that. Okay, we're gonna target the ad here. Remember, this is just about killing crap. So dodge this guy. You can park them on top of each other, typically is what I do, but I kind of screwed that up. So we're gonna bash this and we're just gonna kill the ad because this will delete us, okay? So when we come back out, we know what we're gonna have to deal with. The boss is gonna have a lot of HP. There's gonna be a gazillions ads. It's gonna be super chaotic. What we need to do is position right on top of the boss straight away and wait for those spirits to come out. Get a fully charged heavy attack so we're full up on gas and we can do Magplar things. Okay, rotating around to avoid the damage. Get a bash here so it kind of stuns them. Just rotating around. No, sorry, makes you dizzy. Okay, got it. Now we're coming through. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Potion off cooldown, using the potion. Dodge here. So here's the mage. This is going to be the tough one. Fully charge this guy. Just get some magic back up. Okay, so I'm going to position right here so I can do damage as I backpedal to both the boss and eventually the caster. Remember, the caster's channel is the big damage thing. So we're going to keep an eye on him. My peripheral vision, I'm looking at the caster. There it is. Bash him. Go back to it. This one's going to come down to the wire here. Yep, got it. Add control, add control, add control. So the caster is what's going to kill us. Got it. Pull back. We're at 38%, okay? Now the archer's up. No problem. We're going to add control. do sweeps. Looking good on resource sustain, so the boss should travel over here soon. Boss travels over. Another caster here, so I'm gonna try to position my sweep so that it hits everything, including the caster. Just kind of going around, potion off cooldown. Gonna hit the potion. 24%. There's that batch we got to deal with. We're at 300,000 HP. Okay, now we have enough DPS. I think we can just push it. 200,000, 170. Okay. No death! No death! One button Vateshran! Oh my god, my heart's beating now. We got no death VMA and Vateshran one button build. Who does that? One button, no death Vateshran. This real. This gonna be on YouTube forever, baby. Oh yes, no death. 15. It took us a little bit of time, but we got her done. Oh, aboard the floor, baby. Crank it. Let's go. Big drip. Big drip. Got it done, baby. Boom. That was awesome. I can't believe it worked out that good. Okay. Oh, did I get the leaderboards, Maggie says? Okay, what's the leaderboards at? Man, my heart's beating now. Dang. Man, we got that done. Big rip, big drip. What was the leaderboards? Dang. Okay, leaderboards. What's the leaderboards? Battlegrounds, trials, solo, Vateshran hollows. That's my highest. No rankings found. Best score, current score. Okay. Doesn't say any rankings. Weird. Woo! Boy, howdy. Okay, let's go over to Bill real quick, just in case you're tuning in. Nice, right? The build, in case you're tuning in, just want to know. Let's go over it real quick. Not real quick. Slowly. Let's do a giveaway, 100,000 gold. Let's do 100,000 gold. Del Jab, so it'll be the emote if you're a subscriber. So it'll be an emote if you're a subscriber. So Del Jabs, DEL, capital J, ABS. The J capital is case sensitive. While you're all typing that in. Deadly on the front. So that's active only on the front, but yeah. Excuse me, it's active at all times since they don't have a back bar. Sharpen trait to get the most benefit, most bang for a buck. I'm using these drain health poisons. These are incredibly useful because if we're doing one button, what's gonna kill us is in between fights. What's gonna happen is you're not having any healing, but this will proc a lot of healing for you, and it has minor vitality. Not for a very long time, but everything helps. So this is what you're gonna use. This is what I used when I was completing Vateshran, VMA, no death trifectas without Pale Order. Now I do have Pale Order on. Reason being is you're gonna do freaky powerful things solo. You gotta have this thing. So all my jewelry is bloodthirsty, as you see, deadly, and then false god's devotion, all divine, carries your sustain, carries your mobility, carries everything. Carry is gaming for the love of the maker. And then 511. Reason I went 511 with the Damahas infused prismatic is so I want big max stat pool. 15,000 stamina means that I can do a lot of dodge rolls.
Where's your healer, bro?
I don't need a healer. I'm a Magplar. Do a lot of dodge rolls. I can CC break. I can bash a lot. That's quite important when you're playing solo, so don't sleep on that. Now, the magic is amplified as well as the health, but usually about 23,000 health is what I like. I went with the Clockwork Citrus Filet Food, the Lover Mundastone. So with the Sharpen Trade and the Lover Mundastone, it's not going to give you big crits, but we want persistent, really max damage. No one's giving me major and minor breach, so this is about 13,000. 18,000 is a max. I think 18,200. I'm a high elf. That's super important. Reason being is high elf's the #1 race for a Magplar. You get this unique bonus.
Clutched it!
Clutch the baby! You get this unique bonus here. When you activate an ability, you restore magic. But when you use an ability that's a channel, 5% less damage. So if you really wanted to pump up this build and use it optimally just with one ability, you could throw on Blinding Flare. That's another 10% damage reduction. You could throw on Inner Light for max magic to hit even harder. And you could throw on a couple Fighters Guild abilities like Camo Hunter and something else, maybe like a Beam here and an Ultimate. And you do just even better. So yeah, obviously the skill is Puncturing Sweeps. If we go into the champion points, I took out Thaumaturge. Someone in chat mentioned this will amplify jabs damage. And so it definitely did. So Master at Arms, Deadly Aim, Fighting Finesse, and then Biting Aura. If you're new to the game, the #1 champion point thing you need to get a hold of is this Preparation. It reduces incoming damage dramatically. So it'll save your life. Huge, huge, huge one. And then a bunch of different passive ones. In the red tree, one of the most important ones for me is Expert Evasion, a free dodge roll every 30 seconds. So at 15,000 stamina, when I don't have a target to hit, I can do a bunch of dodges and so forth. Mighty Master says, now do it with no mythic items on. We can do it again. I don't know. Do y'all want to move on or what should we do? I feel like that actually went too smooth. Should we move on to PvP, do something else? Give me some ideas, chatters. Give me some ideas. We'll do a poll on it. Give me a bunch of ideas and we'll list it out. I didn't think it would go this smooth. We can do a budget build, I guess. I don't know. Dang. Triggered. Anyway, siphoning spells, so when you kill enemies, it stacks with false gods really well. So I did not go with rejuvenation. These solo arenas, when you're playing solo, constantly there's mobs to kill. Only a few instances where it's pretty much single target heavy. So I don't see a lot of value in this. Reducing damage taken with fortified and increasing our max health, definitely. Definitely. Okay. AJ says PvP, one button PvP. Oh, yeah, that's not happening. So Mighty Master says move on to PvP, but without mythic sometime. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's be real. Mythic items make solo PvE ways. All right. Let's see. MX Resort says move Deltia on Xbox debating if PC is better. So yeah, there's a